Hey everyone, welcome back. I am Pseudo, and my layout is in the wrong place because OBS had an update. Let me fix that, but it'll give us some time to get into World vs. World. It is reset night, and we're going to be showing off this fantastic rifle Bladesworn build. Not specifically this build, but it is the one that's on the channel that went up earlier this week. If you haven't gotten a chance to check it out, go do it. It's pretty cool. It's also linked in the description as well. Let me fix the XPadder thing here. This always moves around. But yeah, welcome back, guys. I am Pseudo. I stream Monday, Wednesday, sometimes Friday at 9. It's a bit of a dice roll sometimes, but it is what it is, and, you know, having a real job, still a thing right now. All right, let's move this. Sick. All right, looks good, sounds good. Let me know if it's good on your end. Always a get wrecked, dude. You're not first. Oh man, yeah. Trying to actually have streams like, you know, when I say I'm going to, it's weird, right? But yeah, we're gonna be checking out the new chapter of Giant Through Wilds next week. If you don't know why we're hanging out in Old Lion's Arch to start this out, it's because EBG, you need to spam this fun portal and watch your screen get darker while World vs. World gets reset every night. But it's gonna be pretty cool. The 11th promises to be a pretty dope release, honestly. I'm very excited personally for it because we're getting, if nothing else, we're getting let me find a better song for this. We're getting a lot of like relics that used to exist that no longer exist, in addition to some of the new relics, which who knows what those are going to be. Probably like, I don't know, alacrity, quickness, and protection on dodge, right? Who knows? Please don't put a quickness relic in this game or in net. If you do, don't put it in PvP. Please, please, please don't. Please don't. Anyway, reveal relic though. Yeah, good. Reveal relic. Hype. Anyway, I am Pseudo. I do lots of build crafting, theory crafting stuff. Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9 Eastern, usually after I beat feet from my gym. That's why my hair's down tonight. So if it's like, I don't know, upsetting people, I'll cut it all off or something. But as we're queued here, hey guys, what's up? Mark, Dream. Oh my gosh, we got so many people actually showing up for streams. PSA as well. I'll probably be streaming like Tuesday, Thursday next week. I'm going to put a poll up on the channel. So if you are catching this live, I don't know, check your feed tomorrow or just bookmark it and check the posts page to let me know what you guys would prefer to have on the channel. I assume build crafting because it's a build crafting channel, but in the past I have streamed the story and I've gotten a couple people during the day. So maybe people are into that and they want the completionist stuff. I don't know, but let me know what you guys want. If you want me to stream the story or just do nightly streams, regardless, it'll be at Thursday or on Tuesday and Thursday just next week. Then we'll go back to Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9. But it'll be Tuesday, Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Oh my God, we didn't get it. Well, I guess we're not doing World vs. World. Oh my gosh, golly jeepers. Well, we just have to wait a little bit to get an EBG, I suppose. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. I had my hands on the controller and everything. Oh well, we got into a map. It's all that matters. But yeah, hope you guys are well. Hopefully you're enjoying. Hopefully it's getting warmer where you are. We had our first like day of sunlight today. It was glorious. Also, shout out to, we have so many followers over the break. I'm glad you guys are fighting this on Twitch. Bloodthirst to Tukabari, Gladius, as well as Yuria Yano. Hopefully I got that right. Yo, Mr. Dusty Ostrich, thank you for vouching in the thing I don't know if I can talk about, but I think I can talk about. Thank you for vouching for me. Really appreciate it, dude. As we talk about or into this infinite loading screen. I was worried I wasn't gonna like know anyone in there, and a whole bunch of people actually were just like, yeah, Pseudo's cool, so appreciate it, dog. But if you know, you know. If you don't worry. There's no NDA? Okay, so it's a World vs. World Discord you have to get like verified for, and the devs sort of pay attention to out of the corner of their eye from what I've heard. So I reported a bunch of stuff like the scout bug where they drop the invisible blind field and stuff like that, and hopefully it's just for feedback so that they can improve World vs. World from what I understand. I know there's like an approval process to keep out trolls and whatnot. Jesus, this loading screen, guys. Holy crap. I need to give you guys something interesting to watch while we stare at this. Oh, it just refreshed. Ah, there we were there. All right, good. I don't have to like pull up a YouTube video. Sick. Let's go. Good night, good morning. Silva, welcome, dude. But yeah, this build is insane. I don't know if it's supposed to exist at all, let alone be like as good as it is. this rifle build, like, go check it out if you don't know what I'm talking about or on the channel. It is legitimately extremely good. The changes for rifle were sick. Absolutely sick. Nasty, radical, all of the other 90s adjectives. They were amazing, especially the brutal shot change. Warrior almost has their first real weapon. I was thinking about this today, right? In terms of flavor fails that I think Trig likes to talk about a lot on their balance streams, Greatsword is almost the worst weapon on rifle or on Warrior right now. It's not the worst because Longbow exists, but outside of their F1s, Longbow and Greatsword suck. So I really hope they rework them in the future, and move some of the power budget around. Hey, Silhouette, what's up? Guild features see as a guild set to World versus World Guild. Now we're fighting getting it. The one that the tab that I saw in there that I've heard they were doing development on, I guess there's no NDA, so who cares? They're taking feedback on like how you would supposedly implement turtles in World versus World. I don't know if I want that, especially after how they implemented War Claws. Honestly, like that scares me. That scares me a lot. Nice, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Video games are for fun, after all. Thanks for chiming in my comments. I appreciate it. You and Homage were the first, so I'm glad, if nothing else, you guys are enjoying the videos. I wanted to respond to Homage. He's like, only Pseudo could make me want to play Rifle Bladesworn. I'm like, that's because only Pseudo is playing Rifle Bladesworn. But hopefully we got at least a couple other people. We'll see, we'll see. 3v3s, are they live? Maybe. I barely got into a World versus World web, so we'll see maybe a little bit later, Anubis. Yeah, it's deathmatch. Dude, Hugh is one of my... No offense to the current devs, I think they've really turned it around in terms of the direction they're going, but Hugh and Robert G are two of my OGs, and I'm not biased at all that they happen to work a ton on Warrior, right? I also really honestly like, as far in terms of veteran ArenaNet devs go, I really like Carl McLean, and he was listed on their, like, hey, he's going to be on balance streams like twice, and he just never materialized. So I don't know if they're just channeling the essence of Carl or what, but I really hope they get him back, because he was always really interesting to listen to, honestly. But if nothing else, Roy seems to have a great attitude and be taking feedback, and now that they've gotten some development budget, Cal and Trig really seem to be going at it with the classes they like, and even Warrior this past patch, so more power to them. I said it in the, I've been watching a couple of the videos that we've had on the channel back a little bit, and just to like sort of see how I've evolved as a creator and blah, 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 all the nonsense buzzwords, but for real, and make better videos. And I went back to the sort of balance discussion that we did before the January patch, and they did a really good job, like addressing, at least in terms of ArenaNet, like when you compare it to them and not someone like Grinding Gear Games, it's like unfair to compare them to, that a lot of people do. They did a really good job addressing a lot of the feedback that I brought up in that video, so credit to them. A tier. Honestly, good feedback. Keep it up, especially when you don't have to crank out an expansion. We should probably also, like, queue up for ABGO. We are. Okay, good. You should just make it complete. No, Silhouette, here's an idea for free, and you should honestly do this, right? Here's your PvE Bladesworn video. You make it, but it's completely wrong and bullshit. Like, it's just the wrong traits. It's the wrong gear. It's just complete, like, and you say it with 100% a straight face. Just like, here's how you do it. No one plays the class. They won't know. They won't fucking know, dude. Oh man, I hope they'll fix it one of these days. I'm going to completely jinx it, guys, and call just the way Max Dude calls. Not that I can compare myself to him in any way. Amazing streamer. Been doing this forever. How he says every year's the year for Bloodborne 2. I'm going to say this next patch is the Bladesworn patch, now that they've sort of acknowledged its existence. Yes, all 4 of them, Dusty Ostrich. Welcome, guys, to all the Warrior players. I have gathered all 4 of the warrior players in my stream. That is true. No, I think, like, genuinely after they started asking for, like, positive, constructive feedback, let me just, like, move this so, you know, it's in my face. I think a lot of people like Captain Crapface and Silhouette, and maybe if I could, like, Homage and maybe myself, have gained some traction and at least moved the needle a little bit. Have we gotten it? You know, problems are nuanced and they take effort to fix, otherwise there wouldn't be problems, right? It's the same thing in real life. You can't just drop a firebomb on an anthill. I mean, you can, but then you'll have a hole in your yard. Like, I think they've started... I'd at least cope myself to think that we've had, you know, we've moved the needle a little bit. Is it enough? It'll never be enough, right? But all we can do is give feedback. It's like Silhouette. The game is not fixable, right? In terms of, because everyone wants different shit. Even when terms of balance, let alone actually like implementing good features, right? I don't think you've moved the needle with your complaining. I think you've moved the needle with your positive, constructive feedback, dude. And at the very least, you've moved the community needle in terms of like how people think about and talk about and frame the discussions of, hey, fix the game. Because now that we're old people of like 60 or 70 years old and everyone else is like old and watches videos of complaining about the same shit we do, I feel like we have that empathy component of like, oh yeah, there's other people that just like play this class and bitch about it constantly, or oh, that's that stupid design thing that ArenaNet does over and over, right? And that person cares about it too for no reason. Like, at the end of the day, if you're having a problem or an issue or something, chat, there's a good chance that other people are too. Is it valid? A fucking course not. My opinion isn't valid. Silhouette's opinion isn't valid. They're opinions by nature. That's why there's a difference between a constructive argument or criticism and an opinion. But it's the disconnect that a lot of people have trouble with. All right, enough fucking philosophy. Let's take this camp. Jesus. Oh, man. Off to a great start, honestly. I'm so stoked it's Friday. Oh, I forgot how not boring, annoying this build is to play, where I have to stare at my skill bar and look for the number 2. I did not have you targeted, excuse me. Can we count to 2, chat? 1. Shit! Alright, let me restart XPadder so I'm not complaining about it literally the entire night. Hang on, guys. And also, I had a bunch of people hop into the stream last time. Welcome, thank you. I do play on a controller because there's something wrong with me. So if you want to get started with that or play on a mobile device or ask me any questions, please feel free. And literally about anything. The game, life, controllers, my favorite ice cream flavor, it's chocolate. If it's not chocolate, you're a monster. I'm sorry. It's facts. That's not opinion-based. That's just a fact. You know. Here we are. Oh, man. I should probably pull up a stream preview, too. One of these days, I'll get everything right. It's alright, it's alright. I'm just excited to have a different relink. Also, big ups to, like, iCover and OceanBat and people who've been, like, chiming into my comments where people are asking questions about, like, builds and stuff. Really amazing job, you guys. Thank you so much for like giving different perspectives, especially if I don't agree with them. Like, everyone has different perspectives and feedback and stuff. So absolutely thank you for like giving people feedback and information in terms of builds and like context and confirmation and stuff in the comments, because that's exactly what I want on this channel. So more of that. Thank you. God, dude, chocolate is only for women. I don't know. I'm okay with being a woman. All my consumption is chocolate, like protein shakes, everything. Pineapple on pizza. I like pineapple on pizza, but only if the sauce is a barbecue sauce base, so an actual Hawaiian pizza. If it's like a red sauce, you can't do sweet and savory like that. It conflicts too much. But my favorite pizza is a good, not a bad one, a good Hawaiian pizza with like, I don't know why they call it Hawaiian. That's probably racist. Or like, I don't know, ethnically insensitive. Barbecue sauce, pineapple, sausage. Great. A tier. Amazing pizza. It's all right. I just had like 40 people unsubscribe. Don't worry about it. To make up for that, though, I've been thinking about this, and I want to pull the channel. So if you watch the VODs and stuff, I'm trying to figure out an EU time. I don't know if that's going to happen. Hopefully one day, maybe, if I get free time, or you guys make me a Twitch millionaire. But I want to figure out a way to engage the comments and the people who catch the VODs who are in like Australia and EU and stuff, because a lot of my audience actually is EU based or Australia based, and I know you guys can't stay up till whatever ungodly time it is in the morning or night right now. So I want to find a way to engage you guys without making it forced, because I'd also like to be able to give you guys gold as well. So, because I feel like that's something you miss out on, where you can't really participate in the streams unless you're iCover and apparently like play this game during work or something like that. So yeah, if you guys, maybe I'll like end the stream with like a trivia question or something to just type in the comments, and then we can like hopefully get some RNG between you guys as well. And then I'll either ask for a username there, or if you're not comfortable with that, just like make sure you watch the next stream to see who won, I guess. Unless someone has a better idea, which you might, because I'm very stupid. Hey, SEA. Welcome, dude. Hopefully everyone's gearing up for the weekend and you're like chill. Oh, hell yeah. Fight me. So the biggest downside of this build, like I said before, is in order to effectively play it, you have to stare at your skill bar, which is not something I love, like, honestly. You also really want, I should actually pop my stances at some point. There we go. Boy, howdy, would it have been embarrassing if I lost a fight on... Dude, I am going to kick your ass off this place. You also have to actually press your stance buttons, which is kind of integral to any warrior build. Hey, ArenaNet. Side note, I was thinking about this looking back on the videos as well. If you want to give warriors something other than just damage and vulnerability on the utility skills, I will be happy to give up some stances, man. I don't know if everybody will, but I will. So if you want to give us like a teleport or some conditions or some lockdown or God forbid functional reveal skills on the classes that please move this to have sight be on sight, that'd be great. Yeah, my hair's getting long, Aries, but I don't know, I washed it today and I was thinking about cutting it and I was like, I'm lazy. I can put it up. It's bothering people. I'm gonna put up my hair. Here, that can be tonight's trivia question. You prefer my hair down or up? And I can be a true girl, like Silhouette said. We'll do half the stream down, half the stream with it up, and see which gets more traction on YouTube. Even though that's completely biased and forced. I am Sicilian, thank you, and really play into the ethnic prejudice, and I am in the wrong weapon set, sir, or else I would fight you in this camp. Please just 2 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, thank you. Alright, sick. Revenge. Okay. That was a bold choice. That's a 70-second button, bro. You sure you want to use that right off the bat? Something I didn't mention in the video that I kind of probably should have, because I went into a little bit of the nuance of this build. I really didn't go into much of it. There's two things that also that I should have put in the video, but I don't know, maybe I'll do extended cuts if people really care. This rifle just stacks insane amounts of vulnerability. Just ludicrous amounts of vulnerability. No, Dusty Ostrich, no joke, go play rifle. It is probably the best weapon Warrior has ever had, including on-release Spear. On-release Spear was damage-wise overtuned, but mechanically, rifle is crazy. On whatever you want to play it right now. Literally go use it. Rifle 4, I am not hyperbolizing, is one of the best buttons in the game, and if they took this weapon and put it on like Guardian or Mesmer, the entire community would be on fire. Like, these two buttons stack 22 stacks of vulnerability. Like, look at this vulnerability duration, chat. That is an 8-second cooldown. That vulnerability, this is not with condition duration. That vulnerability lasts longer than the cooldown of this skill. That is crazy. Bro, I mean, credit to him. I'm trying to, like, talk about Warrior. And all right, go over here. Get out of combat because I was talking about shit. Yeah, rifle good. Rifle good right now, dude. Can't believe I forgot what I was saying. Two things I forgot to mention in the video, right? First off, the 3 and the 4, insane amounts of vulnerability. Secondly, this 2 skill that maybe I'll be in range of, this thing fires so slowly that if something goes into stealth or teleports around you, unless they have a detarget button, that will still be firing at them because it's essentially Ranger's Barrage with fewer hits. So it's worth just casting if you're fighting a Thief or a Mesmer, because they're just fucked. Like, if you start casting on them, they are just screwed. Okay, that's double popping skills. I didn't mean to do that, I'm bad. Alright, let's actually, like, pay attention, win fights here, chat. Respect to him for using the fish spear, though. Him, her, them. Oh, come on, man. You tailoring your build and trying to pull me into the camp? That's not happening. Good joke. Good joke. Oh, hell yeah. Unfair fights. Let's go. Oh, fuck yeah. My favorite thing. All right. All right, let's go, chat. Fucking time to do it up. This way. All right. Bye. See ya. Later. Peace. Okay. 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 Breathing room. Yeah. Go kill the Harbinger for me. You guys want to, like, you know, do things? That'd be great. Just great. No, it's wonderful. Like, rifle, maybe a little overtuned even. I don't... Like, honestly, the only thing that I would really do... Maybe the vulnerability could be, like, a little bit less. Although I really want a vulnerability rune in the game, chat. Like, really, really, really bad. Something with power on it. Or, like, power or precision vulnerability. That would be perfect for Warrior. Now that I'm looking at it, it doesn't do that much damage. I don't think that Brutal Shot should barely do any damage. I think it should be a pure utility skill. 300 might be a little bit too much, but I have a lot of power on this build. That's not, like, the problem, though. I don't know. Rifle's just good. Rifle's just good right now. Like, other classes have plenty of bullshit. Like, you have stealth, you have teleports. Like, unless you're going to give me, like... We'll see if we finally get the one ammunition charge skill on Brutal Shot or something like that. Same thing with Dragon Spike Mine. Do it, you cowards. Give me a real stun break on my Bladesworn kit. Now that you nerfed Alacrity Bladesworn, I know you want to. It just uses signets. This isn't a real button. Please fix it. I know you want to do it. Come on, ArenaNet. Looking at you. Sorry. All right. Time to pick on some kids. Beating up children. All right. How much? Jesus, maybe not. We'll see how many children we get to beat up. This is a lot more than I thought. Pretty fun, though. Alright, let's go. But yeah, if you guys are new here, welcome. I don't usually stream on Fridays. It's, I don't know, Monday, Wednesday, sometimes Friday. Try to hit 2 of those, 9 Eastern. I'm cleaning up the Twitch channel as well, so if you want anything there in terms of, like, notifications or buttons to press, let me know. Like on the tiles and stuff like that. PS Twitch, the way you actually access that menu is fucking stupid. So please change that. But yeah, Theorycrafting Monday, Wednesday, sometimes Friday. So let me know what you guys want. This is getting too hot, so we gotta put it up. Sorry. Say bye to full Italian mode pseudo. Should be good. Alright. Sorry about that. Yeah, Monday, Wednesday, sometimes Friday at 9. It's not worse, it's just under the About menu or Chat menu, and that's like really weird to place a customization option. Dream. But it's whatever. Who cares? Twitch is a cam girl site anyway. Like Silhouette said. Know what y'all are here for. I got my hot tub on order. I don't know how that's still allowed. I guess because Kick would take all the revenue. Kick's still a thing, Chad, or they get shut down for something. Can you see it? You shouldn't be able to see it. It should cut it out, but we'll see. Yeah. I don't know, man. At the start of winter, I was like, you know what? I'm just not going to cut my hair. And then I was like, it's whatever. Do I only Theorycraft Warrior? Absolutely not. I Theorycraft everything. It's just that Warrior's been the shittest class in terms of balance, so I really like playing what's bad in video games and trying to make them good and play in ways they weren't intended. If you have any questions about like anything, just about anything aside from Thief, I'll be a really big help. Especially because I've been getting more into Ranger and NG lately in terms of like actually good builds. But I have a near encyclopedic knowledge, which is not something to brag about. Don't take this as a brag thing, Anubis. Near encyclopedic knowledge of the build editor, because I don't know, this is my pool of useless knowledge. And I try to spread it to you guys, guys and girls, as much as I can. That's like half the reason I'm streaming. There's a Broken Builds Harbinger video on the channel. There's a Broken Builds Mirage video on the channel. Lots of stuff. Berserker was the one before this, which was crazy, but Relic of Rivers got nerfed even though that build's still good. Kick is still a thing, sadly. No, competition's good. The weird thing with Kick is it uses Amazon servers, and like Amazon owns Twitch, so it's just bizarre to me that they allow that, but whatever, capitalism, yay. Gotta have competition, or else it doesn't work. Holy crap, are we still queued for EBG? Bro. It's been like half an hour. Some of these old people have to go to sleep. I say that and I was like saying earlier, I wish I got a nap today. Naps are great though, chat. Don't hate on naps. Naps are the shit. Alright, Warg. Going down. One thing I would love, actually thinking about this more and more, because I've been, you know, thinking about what a, potentially moving the Alacrity to Spellbreaker would look like versus having it on Bladesworn for PvE. Like, I do think it would fit better on Spellbreaker, as I've said a lot, because it could pulse around your target instead of just be a, you know, space AoE around you. But I do really wonder what their capability of splitting skills is. Oh, see, Ares, thanks for dropping by. Have a good night, dude. Try out the build, it's really cool. I wonder what that would look like and what their limitations are in terms of being able to split skills these days. So I'd love to ask Cal that. Like, can you not only split duration, can you actually split like an effect these days? Like, is it completely different systems as the Celestial split, you know, stat split would suggest? Stuff like that. I'd love to know. I'd love to know the like limitations of this engine and stuff. This is the kind of thing I think ArenaNet could use a Patreon for. Just like stupid build crap. That's one of the reasons I'm kind of sad they stopped doing World vs. World streams where they would just like run around the Borderlands and not answer, you know, upcoming balance questions like that, but answer dumb balance questions like, hey, what are the limits of this? What can you split? What can't you split? What tech are you working on? Stuff like that. One day we'll get into EBG. Get some real fights. For now, we are killing Doliax, chat. But what do you guys like theory crafting? What are you prepping for the new release? I saw Lamplighter badges shoot up to 7 gold and they haven't dropped, so I have to assume somebody knows something and is manipulating that market. Or somebody realized that no one's map completing End of Dragons anymore. So, you know, it's a thing. I don't condone market manipulation. I think it's gross in real life too, but it is what it is. Kind of an unavoidable reality. Also, apparently the 9070 XT is kicking the 5070 Ti's ass in terms of price to performance, even though both prices are artificial because no one can buy anything at MSRP now. So, cool. Big win for AMD. Anyone wants to sell me one? I'm there. I'm just not playing these stupid scalper prices though. I am beholden to no company, green or red. I just like the stability of green, but the latest implementation of the 5070 and such, I'm not the biggest fan. Oh, Virtuoso, fight me, dude. You have to want to. You're a vert. You have a firebrand in this camp. Come on, bro. He doesn't want to. Holy shit. That's amazing. I did not know the scout could aggro this far. Interesting. You just gonna give me the camp? Alright. Definitely take free camps all day, every day. And if anyone does manage to get into World vs. WoW, the targeting is fucked on this game. Motion Bet was right. They always do something funky with targeting, I feel, before each major release. He wants to fight now. I'm in the wrong weapon set. Greatsword was always mobility. I think it was Stream that said that. The thing with Greatsword being mobility is staff is just better Greatsword. Greatsword, if you take away the F1, Greatsword does not have anything that staff doesn't have. That used to be hyperbole, but now it's true. Yeah, it's gonna be... I mean, it'll be a long queue until 2 hours pass, and then it'll be an instant queue. Oh, I had a chocolate chip cookie. That was my treat for finishing my whole gym thing, so go for it, dude. Dopamine hits are important. Healthy ones, anyway. You do it. It's only a chemical dependency if you drink alone. That's not true, chat. Yeah, Greatsword used to be mobility, so if it could be either the mobility or the cleave weapon, I think it would be really good, and if Bladesworn's gunsaber projectiles could do damage, I think that would be even better. Like they didn't there. It's fucking class, dude. Nah, you do you. I just don't drink because I bartended for like 2.5 years and I saw what that did to people, and it's just, I grew up poor and it's just a colossal waste of money, but if, you know, everyone's got their stuff. I wouldn't recommend doing pre-workout either before the gym. It's not exactly healthy, and I use that shit, so. And it's basically just legal crack. It's not, it's just a bunch of caffeine. But I asked my heart doctor if it was okay, and he said it's fine. So, the live you learn. You know? Can't be healthy for you. Something that's like 600% the recommended daily dose of caffeine, you know, 5 out of the 6 workout days a week probably isn't great. Hey. I don't like that stuff, man. Cigarettes will kill you. If you're trying to lose weight, though, apparently, according to Matt Damon, that's the way to do it. He had to lose, I forget what role it was. He just jogged and smoked like 20 packs a day or something. Lost a whole bunch of weight for a role he had to be anorexic for. Do not smoke, though, chat. Like, that shit will fuck your lungs up. It is a stimulant, though. Sort of. Everyone's got their stuff. Everyone's got the routine that works for them, and half of life is figuring out the routine that works for you. I was 30 before I got a regular sleep schedule. And now I stream till 2 in the morning. It's funny because it's true. Are we ever going to get an EBG here? Oh, it's moved one. It's moved one person, chat. Hell yeah. Let's go. You just have to brute force it. With the sleep schedule thing. And we're honestly working out consistent, or at a consistent time every day. Not only consistently, but at like the same amount of, like, same time that isn't right before. Projectiles not hitting shit. That isn't right before bed helps a lot, Dusty Ostrich. But yeah, pretty much. I was in college. I wish I'd known that. If you ever hear me just pausing, I don't know if people listen to these at the gym or whatever, it's because my projectiles don't fucking do damage on this class, and people tell me they do, and they are wrong. But yeah, in university, I was really paranoid of working out. I was like, no, I need to use my energy for studying. It's like, little did I know, if I worked out consistently, girls would want to talk to me, and I'd have more energy for shit. Instead, I just DJ'd. That worked just as well. Oh, man. But you live, you learn. Half of life is like learning what works for you. I'm tagged up for Edge of the Mists. Hell yeah, brother. Oh my god. Here's a question for chat, for the people hanging out, right? Yeah, like 20 people. Good sample size. Would you object to Edge of the Mist just being a map? Like, if it was just like one of the three, and let's say you just couldn't use cats, right? Like, it was just one of the three. I feel like it'd be so good. You know, type Y in the chat for, yeah, I want it, or no, N for no, or I don't know, I'm hungry for if you're hungry. Let's actually check the stream here, chat. Because I think that's a dope idea. Just the game, you don't need to finish a new map. Just put the one that's in the game, you know? Thank you, YouTube Echo. Hey, at least we're not dropping frames yet. Put that up there. Because I think that'd be sick. I haven't actually spent that much time on Edge of the Mist because I didn't play this game very much in the beginning. And, like, I just want it. Guildly interesting. No. Okay, so now tell me why, Anubis. Why do you not want it? Because I am open to being wrong about stuff. I encourage being wrong on the internet. Like this rock dog. This rock dog is wrong. He's factually incorrect. I am getting killed while adjusting my stream here. Is it, like, what about the map being... Because, again, I didn't play it that much. I was just like, oh, this is cool. It's unique. What on it is set up in a way that would make it not usable if they didn't do, like, gliding or mounts or stuff, Ostrich? Stream looks good, sounds good. Unless I'm on crack. Think we're good. One of you has to want to jump down and fight me. Awkward to navigate. Doesn't that make it fun, though? Like, it's like Stockholm Syndrome with Tangled Depths, right? Like, you hate it until you spent enough time there. I mean, people really hated Desert. I guess people still hate Desert, but, like, they're playing it. Be interesting to know if the... I mean, it probably is an EU at the very least, but, like, if the population is high enough to just make it a regular map, too. Like, with pips and stuff and score. Anarchy Reigns has a badass soundtrack. It's a weird game, but man, the soundtrack's sick. Have you seen anyone else posting about the invisible scout blind field thing, Ostrich? Because I looked through, I was trying to make sure I wasn't double posting bugs or anything. There's also a way to, like, just basically glitch into both keeps, and I sent it to Roy, and I don't know if you watched it, but it said don't post exploits there, so... You know, I don't do it. I don't want people to replicate it, and I tried to follow that. Yeah, that's been in the game forever. I've been trying to get that fixed since the Stone Age. These scouts drop an invisible blind field, and it's annoying as fuck to fight. Oh, it's so nice to play video games after a workday, dude. You kicked ass at the gym, kicked ass the workday, you're not feeling self-conscious because you didn't finish the workout. It never happens to me. Okay. Yeah, it seemed a little chaotic. I was just like, oh, I'll look around and just submit some stuff. Thanks, dude. And I should have learned that they're the only ones who are allowed to open topics for shit. Honestly, different camp lords as well would be kind of cute. Like just RNG, you know? Camp lords like, I don't know. Not an ogre that goes invisible and punches you, but something less stupid than that. Something is like a revenant or something. We're in the mists after all. They could be facsimiles of stuff that like... You know what the camp lords could be? They could be like champions of entities that got banished to the mists, like Shiro or Glint. Well, not Glint, but I don't think she ended up in the mists. All the lore nerds are gonna yell at me. Cancelled by the lore people. Stuff like that, but like people who are stuck in the mists. Scarlet, I think. Don't kill me. New trailer looks dope though. But yeah, let me know if you want me to stream the story. I probably won't. Honestly, I'll probably just be on at 9 on Tuesday. Tuesday, Thursday next week. We'll do our giveaway on Tuesday. And there are Twitch drops, so make sure you get your Twitch stuff set up in terms of that. Oh, hello, person. Very fancy person. Holy shit. You have all the legendaries. Name the song, chat. Or rather, name the character that the song is a theme of. What about patch notes? They post them? We have early patch notes, Sergio? You just excited for the patch notes? I'm excited, dude. It'll be great. Wizards Vault refresh. Bigger giveaways. I promised the Bloodborne fashion contest, which won't happen next week, but sometime. Check out the Void Lounge, Race to World First. I'm sure someone will beat the CM, the regular CM, in like day one with how stupid Virtuoso still is in the game. Like, we'll see. I don't know how they make Ura hard without making it annoying, though, because like every mechanic is going to have to be an insta-kill mechanic. Like, for the people who have done Ura, the latest final fight, in quotes, I really think Decima's a better one for LCM, but we'll see. Oh, yeah, I might be able to do that. I kind of missed this last balance patch because we did one, like, previewing it, but I can go back to doing news stuff. I just didn't want to step on Mukluk's toes, even though everybody does it now. So I do like him as a streamer and a content creator. And give my 2 cents, though, since YouTube is mostly opinion content anyway. Watching people overreact to shit these days. No, we can do something like that. You gonna let me switch to my real weapon? Oh, hell yeah. Can you come down? Fuck yeah, spaceships. Okay, that's too many people. Ah, motherfucker. Okay, I had nothing targeted, and I had action camera on, and we still went the wrong way, chat. This game is fucking magical. Ah, the cat. Cat's gonna get you. Always does until they get off, and then they're idiots. I am the slowest class in the game. You fucking kidding me? Uh-huh. Eat a dick. How many are following me? Oh, the entire Zerg. Fuck yeah, dude. Please blow out more mobility skills. Please. Please do it. This shit's too funny. Slowest class in the game, I just outran a Zerg. I love this build. This is another one of those, like, I swear to God, dude. I'll try to make something like pistol, like sword pistol work on Bladesworn for World vs. World or PvP. I'll try to make, like, you know, spear work in a way that makes sense on Berserker or something like that. I'll do all the stuff that makes sense, and then my brain will go, what if we try this stupid thing, right, chat? What if we try this dumb build that shouldn't work, that has no reason to be this good? What if we run Lush Forest? And it's like the best thing I've come up with. It's so weird. But that's why I always say never give up on a build, dude. Greatsword 5, like, they fixed the pathing, so I don't think they're ever going to undo that work, but, like, it could hit more than one target. It could have charges. It could run twice as fast, since most of the this is another thing that, like, I talk about a lot, Ostrich, is, like, the game has evolved, and they're doing better with it now, but, like, the game has evolved around and past Warrior, right, in terms of balance, where there used to be things like quickness affecting stomp speed or movement speed with things like Bull's Charge or Rush and stuff, and then they normalized all that crap, right, and they were like, quickness and slow aren't going to affect these anymore, and crippling and stuff, which makes sense to a degree, except Warrior was kind of, like, balanced around that, like, you could Frenzy and make your Rush skill go twice as fast and whatnot, so because it's like setting all those values, all the forced movement values to basically like, you know, a mid tier, that kind of nerfs the effectiveness of all those skills. And guess which class has the most forced movement skills in the game? So like maybe just like bring that up to a level that like competes with some of the teleporting bullshit that's in the game, you know? Like rush twice as fast and make an evade and give us a cancel button for it, since you can't weapon, like you can weapon stow, you can't force cancel Rush and you can't force cancel Line Breaker on Staff 3, which is, it's basically a self CC when you run into a tiny like twig or something, so those need to be like have a flip over cancel skill. Gunflame's god tier now, go check it out, dude. Rifle is like the best weapon on Warrior. I'm not memeing, I'm not kidding right now. Except for all the, considering all the projectile hate, and there is a lot in the game, like, Rifle is the best weapon Warrior has right now. The thing with Gunflame that people forget is it used to do 6 stacks of burning or something insane. Like, it used to be a hybrid Condi weapon. It's insanely good. You can run... So, here's what you do if you want to run Gunflame Berserker. This refreshes it now as well, Rifle Butt. And there's a trait in... Discipline, which you already take, called Heightened Focus, which will refresh both your Berserk cooldown and the rifle, because it's completely broken in both senses of the word. So you can Gunflame, Rifle Butt, Gunflame, refresh it with Berserk, like hitting something with Heightened Focus, because Lord knows they'll be below 50% health then. Gunflame again, and then pop your Berserker heal to Gunflame a 4th time. You can get a similar result on Spellbreaker, since Full Counter actually refreshes also your burst skill. You just have to, you know, get hit in full counter range. No, Warrior Rifle on all 3 is insane right now. Like, Bladesworn itself is still a meme, but Warrior Rifle is crazy. Like, the more I play with it, the more I realize that, like, holy shit, this is a functional weapon. I am not trying to gaslight my audience. I would tell you if something sucks. Longbow sucks. Greatsword pretty much sucks these days. Rifle is great. And I love having a lot of my power budget on buttons that aren't the F1 button, partially because I don't get an F1 button as a Bladesworn. I also don't get fights tonight because everything is running around in groups of 4 people. Good lord. Now, Rifle is absolutely stronger than it's ever been. Gotta remember to blink when I stream, chat. And this is Rash's theme for everybody playing it along at home from Killer Instinct. We're going to remove this song because I don't know if I can play it on YouTube. And we're going to go to this shit. Well, it's all the power budget for Longbow and Greatsword are on their F1 skills. Both the base version and the Berserk mode versions, Ostrich. Longbow, partially because it triggers on burst skills as soon as the arrow or the fire field hits the ground, which Cal has talked about is not how they want Berserk skills to interact. And Greatsword, like both versions of it, Arc Divider and Arcing Slice, absolutely slap. Arcing Slice basically makes it so you don't need to run a Source of Fury and does insane... It does more damage than Arc Divider, I think, sub 50 in certain game modes. Both buttons are crazy. They're very good. But that is all of those weapons' power budget. The auto attack on Longbow and Greatsword may as well not exist. They are hysterically bad. And Longbow 3 and Greatsword 4, I don't know which button is worse, but they're both awful. Oh, there go the frames, chat. Hopefully you enjoyed the frames. We're in the frame party now. Yeah, dude, fight me. Hell yeah. Am I getting vindicated? Oh, but I am getting attacked by something off screen. Oops, you made a mistake. Sucks to suck. Oh, too bad. If only you had your entire Zerg. Got one, chat. Got a kill tonight. I'm just gonna play like a bitch the entire night. Oops, that's not the right side. Sorry. I thought that was the side with the net. It wasn't. Fair enough. That's on me. That's on me for not playing Desert for like a year. Oh, man. Fair enough. Fair enough. You win some, you lose some. No, I knew it was like one of the sides, and it turns out it's the other side. Oh man, I love this map. I just want more toys to play with. Even if the relics are, I'm not gonna curl that and pet that monkey's paw. But like, new relics, new sigils, new runes. Please, ArenaNet, dear. I know they can't do this one. I want a precision boon duration rune. It would be the most broken thing in the game, but it would mathematically also be mathematically the most broken and strongest rune in the game. I just want one for World vs. World. No one would know but us, chat. It'd be our little secret. Plus 175 precision, plus 25% boon duration, just like the toughness and the power ones. Be amazing. In terms of stuff that wouldn't just be broken, new sigils. New sigils, new runes, vulnerability rune, maybe a precision vulnerability plus 50% vulnerability duration rune. You're getting it back. This patch, DC, it's rock dogs are coming back on the 11th. All of the pet relics are going to be in the game. The parrot, the rock dog, the golem, and the one I can't think of. They're putting like 12 relics that were in the base game, and some of them are good. Like Surging, Shocking Aura on Elite skill, that rune was removed from PvP because it was so good on Spellbreaker. They're putting that back in the game. I'm really interested to see if or what the cooldown is on it. They're also putting the one that I'm really excited for, I don't know if I'll do anything with it, but is Relic of Vampirism, which will lifesteal when you use a heal skill, and also lifesteal when you kill an enemy, which will basically... I don't know if it'll just be broken or what in Zergs, but like it seems really good for Zerging. And if it doesn't have a cooldown on heal skill use, I just switched all my builds to the Bladesworn heal. So genuinely excited for even some of the core relics, let alone the new relics we're getting with the... we're getting like 18 relics on Tuesday. It's going to be stupid fun, at least in terms of like chaos and what's going on with stuff. Some of them will probably be broken. Hopefully not, but we'll see. And again, shout out to Jonathan Young for this cover of Crimson Bow and Arrow. I can't shout him out enough. Excellent, excellent, excellent artist. Let's switch over to some Hala CG. Yeah, meditations can trigger all kinds of this. There was actually a really broken build that people didn't realize for a long time with Rune of Generosity before they converted them to relics, and after I think they converted them to relics. Or Altruism, that's what it was, where it didn't have a cooldown and it would pull a... whenever you used an elite skill, it would pull a condition from 5 allies onto you, and then because Scrappers essentially had infinite Condi Cleanse and they could just press their Mortar Kit in World vs. World, they had infinite Zerg Condi Cleanse. I was telling people that was broken for like 2 years. And then people were like, oh, yeah, it's pretty good. I was like, yeah, I fucking told you. But I listen to bands that don't even exist yet, chat. Not everyone can be as cool. That's a joke. It's important to have an ego. It's not important to be stupid with your ego. The funny thing is, Bladesworn still sucks, but it only sucks because of the bugs and the jank. If they fixed all the bugs and the jank, even if they didn't do any of the design to it, Pirate Queen, it would be fun. and it would be a lot more effective. And then we could talk about balance, but we can't even talk about like terms of, you know, should Dragon Spike Mine be a real stun break, or should Gunsaber actually, you know, do more than it does, or should it have different Grandmasters, because the class is so buggy. But yeah, check out the build. I think you already commented on the video, maybe not. Rifle's genuinely really good on this. Like, you need to fix the bugs, and then we can talk about if things are good, balanced, or fun. Like, those are all different things. Bug, good, balance, fun. All of those things are equal. Or not equal. They're different things. They can't all matter, but they're all different pieces of designing a game. Just take away the lockdown? I don't know how they do that, Ostrich. I genuinely don't know. I think that Bladesworn has just designed itself into a corner. Like, it either needs to be simplified and they need to get rid of all the competing systems, or they can just let and rework it, or they need to just revert it to how it was on launch. Because on launch it was fine. It didn't have all the Aegis smeared over it that interacts with Shieldmaster for no reason. It didn't have Gunsaber bullets that literally don't hit my target and make my F2 or my 2 skill worse. Lush Forest made more sense. You can turn the numbers down on Lush Forest. I don't care. It just made sense. Tactical Reload's the only change that they made that really needs to stay. This can't reload shouts. That was stupid. But yeah, just revert all of that, and Dragon Trigger 3 shouldn't be unblockable by default, and we get Daring Dragon back. Boom, done. Class is fixed. And then fix all the bugs, and we're golden. But they'll do... if they rework it, I have a feeling they'll do something insane to it. We'll see. Yeah, help this guy clear this camp. Or make the skills port to the target. How about if I have a counter... Dude, I'm not shooting you. I'm shooting the camp. I have a counter request, Ostrich. Dude, fuck you. Fine. How about if we tone down all of my utility skills, even though they're all bad, and we make all of them instacast and usable in Dragon Trigger, so they make sense with the kit? How about that? Because the fact that I have a class mechanic where I lose Warrior's base class mechanic that doesn't work with the rest of my kit is stupid. Hell yeah, he's running all stances like every Warrior build has to. Fuck you. Hammer Spellbreaker, the least fun thing to fight on the internet. I'd rather fight that champion that everyone hates in League than this thing. Quick, type which champion that is. Get everybody mad at each other in the comments. I was killing the... I have witnesses. I was killing the camp. Projectile's just not doing damage. It's the best thing. I have evades, homie. I'm just gonna attack you. Best thing on Bladesworn, auto-attacking. Yeah, Doliac Signa is good. I'm talking about the Bladesworn utility skills. The regular warrior skills make sense with Bladesworn because Bladesworn was designed around the warrior skills. The fact that this isn't instacast, this isn't instacast, and this isn't instacast is fucking stupid when I have to go into this. And this, honestly. You can double the cooldown on all of them. I don't care. They should work with your class mechanic. Otherwise, like I said in that video, that again, go check it out on the channel, tactical reload is your class mechanic. Gunsaber and Dragon Trigger aren't, tactical reload is. Because the entire class is being balanced around that. I said that 2 years ago, and I'm not going to stop saying it until they acknowledge it. Even probably after I die. It's good to have life goals, chat. Like, imagine if Harbinger got elixirs and they didn't interact with the Blight. Wink. How stupid would that be? It's almost like that would be something that ArenaNet would want to fix. Anyway, welcome to the Bladesworn complaining stream. We need to flip the little thing on my desk over that says 1 stream since complaining about Bladesworn. I mean, Lord knows I can't have a real personality. I've got to do this. I'm just messing with you guys. There's a lot of people, though. Like I said, you said it's the only class that matters, and actually, RSQ has been on a couple of my podcasts. He messaged me earlier today, and I can't tell if he was memeing or not, but like, Bladesworn is fun. The concept is fun. The class like potential is there. I just think they're either like never gonna rework it, or their rework is gonna be so crazy it's gonna blow everyone's mind. Like, we will see. Who knows though? Also, Nickness for this mashup. Really, really talented mashup artist. I try to call it the artist. Oh, you can play it. You can play it in World vs. World. Is it relevant? So here's the thing, Dusty Ostrich, and you actually might have a different perspective on this. I had somebody write in my comments, and I'm actually really interested about this because I haven't, genuinely very interested about it because I don't have the opportunity to watch a lot of GVGs because no one broadcasts them, right? But apparently, Alacrity Boon Bladesworn was a thing in GVGs. Yeah, exactly. It's just fun, right? The class fantasy is fun, even if its animations suck nuts. Like, the person that designed the class fantasy of this class absolutely fucking nailed it. Execution, probably something to be desired on this one. But I heard Alacrity Bladesworn was relevant in GVGs. I have no basis of that. Do I want Alacrity to... Do I think that's relevant or, like, a good argument for Alacrity to actually, like... healthy for the game mode? No. Alacrity had to go. Right? It had to from World vs. World. It's completely unhealthy. I said that when they put Relic of the Rivers in the game. I was like, I was already building Alacrity Bladesworn. Now everything has it. You think this is good? This is like the Selly bullshit all over again. But, yeah. Like, maybe one day, right? Again, 8 out of 10 idea. Idea's not going anywhere. Now they just need the execution part. But I also bring this up a lot. Berserker was worse. Guys, Berserker was worse for like 3 fucking years. Like, Berserker losing its burst skills and 300 toughness when it went into Berserk mode, while everything else was running around memeing with, like, Firebrand tomes and shit for 3 fucking years, and old unnerfed Firebrand tomes or rework tomes. Bro, Berserker sucked. Way worse than this shit's ever been. Do I think Bladesworn is the jankiest class they've ever put in the game? Yes. Do I think it's the worst? No. Not by far. Everything can always improve, chat. That includes me, that includes you, that includes ArenaNet. Never give up. All I can do is give them the feedback they ask for. And barring that one original Bladesworn video, I'd like to think I've turned over a new leaf and never complain about anything. And if you do, you have no evidence. Or if you think I do, you have no evidence. Are we ever getting into EBG? Holy shit! It's a video game, chat. Let's take a castle. Fuck it. I just don't know what... Oh, thank you, the entire Unreal Engine, for following me the other day. I appreciate that. Also, thank you for not shafting your customers anymore. But, yeah, I don't know what they could rework it to. Like... I do, however, stand by my original thing I brought up in the, like, discussion topic, is that in order to finish or rework or fix Bladesworn, they need to figure out how the fuck they want it to play first. And then they need traits that'll do that. I think it was half designed and then finished to get it out for End of Dragons. So, I don't know. Again, this is the kind of thing that I would, no joke, pay ArenaNet a Patreon for, right? I want to ask these questions. I want to be a fly on the wall, hearing them swear at me and be like, oh, that fucking pseudo-idiot put out another video trashing on us. Like, I want to know why they make the design decisions they do. That's why I love that they've started to explain stuff more. Like, I love that crap. I love that crap so much. Because I don't know everything about this game. Cal knows probably more than I do, but I don't think he knows everything. I don't think any designer knows everything about their game. This game's insane. Fight me. Please, fight me. 3 people? What is this? Thief, Mirage, Revenant. Time to turn the brain on, chat. Nope, he doesn't want any. Fuck this game. Be funny if you could make your Mirage clones emote, actually. We're still taking this, by the way. What could go wrong? They definitely won't destroy this catapult. I mean, stuff should have counters to it. Like, I'm not saying that Thief should win every 1v1 against a warrior, especially with all the specializations like it did back in the day. Like, there used to be rock, paper, scissors, shotgun sort of thing. You know, this counters this counters this. But with specialization, it is a lot harder because, you know, more moving parts, right? I just don't think Bladesworn has any identity in any game mode. Like, it's so weird. It can't even be a healer in PvE, and it gives alacrity. Like, what the fuck, you know? How does that fit with the rest of their design goals? I literally can't give regen because you took it off of the F1. Or you took it off the auto attack and I don't have an F1. Like, gremlin spaceships. Whatever. Okay, ArenaNet. It's funny, dude. It does damage. Everything does damage. It's 2025. I don't know. Like I said, I think there's potential for a lot of different playstyles with it. I think you can make a Condi Bladesworn pretty easily. Just put it on the Dragon Slash. I do, however, think that you should give it back the burst skill at this point and probably just move Dragon Trigger to be the elite skill. I think you should remove almost all of the Aegis from it. I think that has no business being on this class. I'm tired of running defense on every single one of my builds. All of the on burst traits should actually work with Dragon Slashes. You know, we're not talking about bugs, I guess. Design not bugs, design not bugs, design not bugs. Oh, it's hard. Condi on Dragon Slash. You should be able to take a trait that should make Flicker Step detarget you from your, when the person had the target on you. That should be at least one aspect of a minor trait. Or an adept trait. One of the ones you can choose to spec into. I mean, it can do Alacrity, but it should also be able to do regen without having to take a banner. I just think that Alacrity fits way better on Spellbreaker because it could pulse around the tether target, and then you wouldn't have to sit up the on the group the entire time. I think Alacrity was absolutely ham-fisted onto Bladesworn, though, so people would play it. There's no reason for it to have like a 600 radius or whatever it does otherwise. They didn't understand it. The person doing it was like, people need to play this, fuck it. What are the chances that catapult's still there, chat? Probably 100. See if we can get the camp attacking this so I don't have to sit here. Yeah. Camp on Dolyak violence. Make other people work for you, chat. And then you too can be a soulless corporation. And that's the other problem with this, right? Different people have different things that they think a class should do. It's like really different in terms of like how people, what people are used to and what they're, you know, what they think is good and what they think is relevant, and what they think is they should do. It's tricky. It's like how I was using Daring Dragon forever and they took that away and I was probably the only one, but it completely nuked like a year and a half of work I had on this class. I really like that build. I really want it back. Do I think it was overpowered? No. Do I think people didn't use the trait right or understand it? Yes. Fuck. Fuck. Man. Wow, that took them forever. I feel so special. Yeah, exactly. I just want it to function first, and then we can talk about, like, roles and stuff. That's why I think if they were ever going to rework it, they should leave everything the same, except fix the bugs, and then whatever rework they do, they can just put it as a Grandmaster. And it can be optional, because options are nice, no matter what it is. You don't have to use an option. Other people having an option, unless they're rubbing it in your face and thus pushing their beliefs onto you, in which case they're just being a dickhead, options don't hurt anybody. The only way an option hurts anybody is if they pour a bunch of development time into it and then literally no one uses it. So just don't pour a shitload of development time into it, fix the bugs you've already fixed on other classes, and then put an option as a Grandmaster that says, hey, maybe Bladesworn doesn't get ammunition anymore, but uses like the bullets as ammunition or something cool. Like, it's completely optional, and I have to sneeze, chat. Rapukin. Sorry. Are you moving this queue at all? Oh, nice, too. Hell yeah. Why is it... Winamp has decided to not be on shuffle anymore, but shout out to Shelf Deception for all those songs. Play some more music that's going to get me DMCA'd. And they clearly know. They have to know. Because they fixed Dragon Trigger 2 on the NG Dash and the Mesmer Spear 4. They fixed the Dragon Trigger 3 pathing on Necro Autos. And they fixed the hitbox thing on Death Spiral. It's either never getting fixed or the fix is going to blow my mind, your mind, and like my socks mind. Like it's just gonna blow my socks off and then blow their mind. It's gonna be crazy. Cautiously optimistic is the theme of the channel, chat. Let's cautiously murder some of these people that got us, huh? Also, new animations, please. Thank you. The fact that if I manage to get to full charges, I don't let out a giant Naruto-size dragon when I do the slash is criminal. Like, you gave Guardian the Gates of Babylon on a fucking weapon. I think I can get a visual effect that isn't reused for a gem store item on a class effect. Maybe not. Maybe I can't. Maybe I need to use relics for that. Who knows? 1, 2, 3. Okay, we can take 3 people. Also, UI, you know. It doesn't need a gunblade. It is a gunblade skin. This is a gunblade skin for the greatsword. It'd be nice. I'd take a tonic that lets you sheath it at this point, Mark. What I really want is an animation to sheath it. Seems like a lot of work. Only Vindicator gets that kind of thing. Oh, fuck yeah. Come back here. We can't jump. We can't jump, chat. Oh, it's the same poor Revenant. He's trying to live the life. He did it to me. He gets to suffer. Just sit down, dude. Just sit down. Nice. Good dwarf. Stupid skill. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. That was good. Knows the map, chat. I was really hoping the Zerg was up there. Yeah, normal warrior burst skills that do it. And then they share the cooldown with the Dragon Trigger, so it's balanced. Dragon Trigger has no business having an 8-second cooldown. It doesn't. It can't do damage or anything. It has to be a utility skill. That's why no one uses the Dragon Trigger 1 in PvP. Because it doesn't do damage and it doesn't do utility, so everyone used the 2 and then that got nerfed. So now everyone uses the 3 and doesn't charge it. It has no business having an 8-second cooldown. It should have been the elite skill. Tactical Reload should have been your F2 and it should have had the same cooldown. Keep finding that guy. I guess I already killed him once. That portal leads up here, chat, for anybody wondering. This is why Desert's a cool map. They'll do something, or they won't. One of the two. They're taking the castle. God damn it. That was my castle. Also, this is the best song. If you haven't heard Never Giving Up by Divide Music, go buy it. Give him money. Don't give it to me. Give him money. Song owns. It's my personal gym record song. Need to hit that 16th bench rep. Fuck yeah, we took the castle. I know this isn't a castle. It's technically a keep. Such a talented artist. Also, more and more people liking the music in the comments. You guys are the real heroes. You guys are quality. Lord knows I don't stream for money. I'm glad you like it. My goal is just to create a chill place where people can hang out and talk about builds and listen to rock music. Also, again, credit to Divide, Fable, Rustage, and all the other people that let me play their music. I'm totally fine with just like doing the auto revenue sharing where they get all the money. 100%. Means I get dope music for you guys? Absolutely. Yay, got in. Fuck you. I'm happy for you. Ooh, what's this? This looks fun. The fun thing about Rifle, even on Bladesworn right now, is it's actually pretty good in Zerging. Because it actually has a decent target cap. Oh, fuck yeah. Are there people off to the side that I can shoot? Or are they all clones? Can't target shit. What even is this? It's not rendering on my screen. It's a mech. Yeah, that's why we stomp Elementalist, chat. Hell yeah, look at those numbers. It almost looks like it matters. So if you're doing this and you're running Rifle, by the way, the best strat is just to hang off to the side and immobilize people out of position. Immobilize is always king in Zerg fights. We're going in. I weren't expecting that. It did like a whole 2 damage. Oh, we got this. Easy. Easy video game. Fuck your shelter. I have balanced stance. Not even looking at my skill bar. That's why I'm not doing anything, because you have to stare at your skill bar with this build. Aw, pull me. Come on, do it. You're planning to play making build? Yes, I am. I've already been working on it quite a lot, and shout out to Chris from Nomu, who's been giving me suggestions on that dream. NG probably builds and plays the most like Warrior, or is like the biggest gateway drug, especially if you've been playing Bladesworn for so long. So, yeah, I'm totally planning on that. It's gonna be weird though. It's absolutely gonna be weird. It's gonna be like Firearms Alchemy or something stupid. NG's trait lines have really cool synergy though. It's either gonna be Tools, Inventions, or Firearms Alchemy. I mean, that's good. You hang out here, you get variety, right? I usually enjoy watching people stream stuff I don't play. Especially Thief. Especially good Thieves. Explodes my brain. Good Thieves are, like, good. I don't have a teleport charge. I'm trying to get up this ledge. And can we make it? Nope, it's not a real movement skill. That's for Guardians. No, I have a Druid build going back to the Power Druid shit now that Spear is kind of overpowered. It's weird. They changed like one thing on Spear and everyone's playing it. It's really funny. But, and both the NG build and the Druid build actually are kind of similar where they're going to be stealth assassin things. Not a playstyle I usually get the chance to play because I don't get stealth on my class because I probably shouldn't. Ah. Gunsaber 3 going off into space, chat. It's okay, it shot out of my Gunsaber. Does it path correctly? No, that's for Necro Sword. Same skill, different pathing. Why? Arena net things. Fuck. Fucking clones, dude. Longbow GS Untamed. I think Dagger's just way too good on Untamed. The fact that it's a teleport is like teleport blink strike thing. It's crazy town. I know a lot of people were running Dagger Warhorn, but apparently like Dagger Mace is the way to go from what I've heard. It's kind of crushing, low-key crushing PvP. I know Virtuoso is still getting a lot of the attention, but like Untamed kind of good. Yep, going into a wall. Let me get skills that path correctly. It's not for me. I mean, we gotta do something while we wait for the queue, and I need Emblems of the Avengers, so fuck it. Now, this is as interesting as watching paint dry, but hey, some paint's interesting. Spruce up your living room. I swear to God, though, like, the targeting in this game is absolutely fucked right now. They either did something with it, or something in the new update that no one planned for is, like, fucking with it. Hell yeah. Safe stomp, have to pop Defiant Stance. Nice. Didn't need to do it. Yeah, Dragons is still the way to go, I think. Dragons is way too good. Anything that lives power on the table these days is, like, kinda not worth it. Yeah, Ocean Bath has said the same thing, Dream. Targeting's kinda fucked right now. I would hope that's because they did something to fix it, but we'll see. Can't even teleport over it because it's not a real movement skill. Fucking Chronomancer clones, dude. Did they not close the hole? Holy shit. You have to... Okay, chat. Here's a life lesson. If you see an endless stream of stuff coming in, close the fucking hole. Dude. Like, I don't know why people don't close holes in this game. You gotta close your holes, chat. Otherwise stuff gets in. I want to get an DBG so bad. Okay, we finally closed the hole. Holy shit. We're protected. Good God. Good pull. I have 2 stun breaks. You have 2 stun breaks? Doesn't seem like you have 2 stun breaks. Also, since I've been theorycrafting a bit, mech needs a trait that gives it its tool belt skills back and gets rid of the mech skills. And, like, halves the mech stats or something. The fact that they also got shafted out of their core class mechanic is really dumb. Like, this guy is right here. I guess it's a Phantasm. I don't want to be targeting Phantasms. Alright, point for you, ArenaNet. This is technically gameplay, chat. Gameplay giant asterisk. So much projectile hate in this game right now, though. Can't open Dragon Trigger because F2 is technically a movement skill. This guy's leading really well, though. This Green Commander. Got pulled into a Zerg and lived. Build rules. Telling you guys. There we go. Now we're splitting them. Got that Spellbreaker. I'm pretty sure. Heck yeah, whittling them down. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, that's too much damage. Let's not go. Let's back up. Back up. Reverse. Oh no, what's this? Oh dear. Noble Soul is healing me. How am I not dead, dude? Bruh. Alright, sick. Look at this nonsense. Ah, there's a new hole. Perfect. Just what I wanted to do. Fight over a tower all night. Fuck this. I'm repairing the hole and leaving. I'm mad. I died once. Time to rage quit. I like in the corner I can see this Aqua Stalker aggroing on that dude from space. Those things are too funny, dude. The goddamn stalker enemies in this game, if you've ever been trying to take Firekeep, you know what I'm talking about. Like, they just will aggro on you from actually other games and follow you to the ends of the earth. Because they all have 1200 range blink strikes. I'm actually kind of surprised it's not the perfect untamed pet. Do we have a supply drop? Can I pull this? Nope. Awesome. Bye. This is boring. I'm not using that one supply out of protest. Like, I just log out. The fuck? Dude, this one I'm so stoked for the no downstate week. You can win outnumbered fights so much easier. Hi. Now it's a 1v1. Nope, never mind. Didn't knock him off far enough. Are they both supports? Damn it, I had a chance. I had a chance if I knocked the guy off. That was well played, guys. Well played by having an extra little bit of ground to land on. Downstate's weird. It makes sense in PvE. It sort of makes sense in World vs. World where one kill equals one rally. Like, Rangers is bullshit, but they just shouldn't be able to swap pets. Like, fine, you can use the pet skill, whatever, you just shouldn't be able to swap pets. I'll let this guy live his life. He's living the roamer lifestyle. Spelled with a Y. Like, Rangers is bullshit because they can swap pets. If they couldn't do that, it'd be fine. Yeah, it's okay. The biggest place I have a problem with downstate, honestly, is PvP, Dream. And that's just because one kill rallies your entire team. One kill should rally one dude, especially if it does in World vs. World, and they've already acknowledged it's a problem there. In terms of, like, swing heavy fight. Okay, this thing is just completely fucked up. If it's a swing heavy problem in Zerg fights, it's definitely a swing heavy problem in smaller fights. And one kill should also equal one rally in PvP. Is why PvP isn't fun. Like, you just win the first fight. There's actually, in actual 5v5 PvP where people are on comms, there's about 3 fights that happen throughout the entire match. Because those fights decide the entire game, because you don't need point control, you just bandwagon. And the best way to start addressing that is, first off, fix the rally thing for your entire team, and secondly, remove energy sigils. Energy sigils are fucking stupid. Like, other things can have the energy sigil effect, like you can get some endurance back, it just adds power budget back to classes. Energy sigils shouldn't still be in the game. I hate them so much. One energy sigil in PvP is equivalent to half vigor. 2 energy sigils, like off cooldown, is equivalent to permanent vigor. In World vs. World, it's super vigor. Imagine if I had a sigil that just read, you have double protection all the time, and you don't get a sigil slot. That's what energy sigils are. Balance. From 12 years ago. We're in ArenaNet. We're putting more relics in the game. Could you adjust any of the sigils? We're putting more relics in the game. That's not what I asked you. Bye! Whatever. Like I said, I'm glad more people are just talking about the stuff. What's really funny is there's one sigil that's literally inferior to another sigil. Like, draining is just better than... There's another one that heals you when you interrupt an enemy or something. And draining literally life steals. And I think has a lower cooldown. Ooh, fight me. By the time we get an EBG, everybody will have unsubscribed from this channel, and it'll be great, and I'll get real fights. It's amazing. No, we've actually had a ton of new subs on the YouTube channel and a ton of new followers on the Twitch. Again, thank you guys. I just do this for fun. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. If you have suggestions for what you'd like to see on the channel, let me know. Like, somebody said I should do a rant about every class. First off, I'm not that angry anymore. I'm just angry about this one class because I still haven't fucking fixed it. And angry is the wrong word. Secondly, I'm not that smart. There's 36 different classes in this game. If you count all the elite specs, let alone all the different variants of this. I put far too much time into Bladesworn. I don't recommend anybody take this class or play it until it gets reworked. If you're enjoying it, but unless you're enjoying it, then go for it. But like, that's why I was able to make that video. I could. It wouldn't be educated. Not nearly to the degree of that. It's just I'm fucking working on it, dude. Working on EBG. I don't know, maybe if I do some pull-ups, it'll get me into EBG faster. You think that'll work? We have heard the same 4 songs like over and over tonight. Take this. Take that, chat. Hit you with the Hot Pop remix. No, I'm just glad people are liking this stuff. And again, I really do love this game. I like the direction ArenaNet's gone in, especially with the actual giving us studio roadmaps. Here's another thing I actually put on the post things. Talking with us more. That was my #1 complaint about running the guild for like 11 years in this game. They actually tell us what the fuck is going on with the game now. That's amazing. That is crazy compared to like the Season 4 and Icebreath Saga times. We got nothing for 6 months. We were happy to get a studio update every 3 months, dude. It was, let alone like the little communications they give us. Amazing job compared to that. Could always be better. Amazing job. Second thing, the fact that we get a balance patch and then like 2-3 weeks later, they're like, hey, here's an approximate date for the next one. God tier. Thank you. Please keep doing that. You do baffling shit all the time. So do I. I'm only human. Thank you for doing that. 100%. And I don't, in all my Bladesworn bitching or criticism or whatever you want to call it, I don't want to discourage anyone from playing this class or any other class that they enjoy. If you're enjoying it and it's bad or balanced or imbalanced or buggy or whatever, if you are enjoying something in a video game, play it. Do it. Enjoy yourself. As long as you're not hurting another person in another way, who cares? Who cares, dude? Positive vibes here and do what you enjoy. Oh my god, chat. Alright, type pull-ups in the chat if you'd rather watch me do pull-ups while we queue for EBG. Type nothing in the chat if you don't. It's not biased at all. I had a full arm day today. Could always do more. See if someone can spell pull-ups right. See how many people have actually looked up the difference between pull-ups and chin-ups as well. There we go. Hell yeah. Nah, I'm super stoked for this release. Mostly because it's not the second release, and I felt the second release of Janther Wilds just like the second release of whatever Secrets of the Wizard's Tower, Secrets of the Obscure. Good job, Brain. It was kind of mediocre. I'm super stoked for a new map. The new map looks sick. I'm glad that it's like, I don't know, a forest and not just like an icy tundra. Just insane. Just insane. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you, Joe. Definitely don't have to do that on my account. I've heard of other streamers, like, telling people to do that shit. Can't stand it. But I hope you had fun. Oh, fuck yeah. Actually, people fighting me. Bro, do it. I dare you. Hell yeah. That's a melee skill, buddy. To his credit, he actually fought me. Will you do new story on first this one? Yeah, let me know again if you want me to stream the story like when it comes out, or if you'd rather just have a regular balanced stream at night on Tuesday. Like in the comments or on the... I read everything because I have something wrong with me. I don't respond to everything. I try to, but I read everything. Let me know in the comments of this video or on the post on the channel that I'll invariably forget to make until Sunday night. I like Bladesworn. I like the class fantasy of it, and it's actually semi-functional in PvE. Bugs still don't work. He's like, nah. Nope, it's a Revenant. I mean, to his credit, he fought me. He wanted to fight, he jumped on me. The rule is, Mark, if people jump on you in World versus World, you fight them. If they don't jump on you, you let them be. It's kind of how it do. What's this? Oh, fuck yeah. I'm in the wrong weapon, though. So you gotta like... Oh, well, whatever. Ah, he's being nice. Sick. That was good. Walked right the fuck into that. Defiant Stance actually takes a year and a half to cast, by the way. Like this guy off in the distance, he's respecting the duel. I thought I would hit him. I was wrong. I gotta watch this Condi damage, he's kind of fucking me up with it. That was good. That was really good. Yep. I take back all of the praise I had for Brutal Shot, it doesn't work half the time. He didn't dodge because he knows it doesn't do damage. I dig this guy's build. Sherpa's always been a really good option on Rev. Especially after it got the shit buffed out of it. $25 vuln. Pretty good. He has a truly impressive amount of health regen. Thank you for all the Condi healing. Really appreciate that. I was pretty low. Fuck this class. Y'all see me use a Gunsaber 3 at point blank range there and it just didn't hit him? That was pretty good. Never thought I'd win the ranged battle on a warrior, dude. Although I think it's about tied. Like I said, I start losing when I stop staring at my skill bar. Oh, fuck you. This is a really good duel. Ah, God damn it. why I hate reset night, dude. Two mechs, dude. Holy fuck. Knew it. Thank you all for getting off your cats. You stupid idiots. No, that was a good build. I really enjoyed fighting him. All your friends are gone. Oops. All his friends are back, chat. Bladesworn doesn't suck. I just want the bugs fixed. Woo! Holy shit. Alright, alright. That's pretty good. Subscribe if you liked that. Or follow or whatever. Again, stream times for all the new dudes and dudettes and returning people. Monday, Wednesday, sometimes Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern. So, but next week, I guess it will be Tuesday, Thursday. Just FYI. If I don't stream on Monday, don't panic. I'm not dead, probably. We had a huge storm here the other night, though. It's crazy. That was nutty. Very fortunate none of them were running speed relic. No, that was insane. Let's look at my solid 3 stacks. We're still solid 5th in queue for each. Jesus Christ. I'm never missing an EBGQ again. This is ridiculous. Are any of the other maps open? Or just gotta bitch a little, chat. Let me go to this map. That was insane. Got away from 2 mechs and a horde of people. Vindy had a dope build. There's times in that fight where we both almost killed each other. But again, the rifle build is really good. It's also really weird. I mentioned this in the video a little bit. When you stop staring at your skill bar, like you literally just stare at your skill bar and press the skills that say 2 on them, and you need like a little bit of like kinesthetic sense for your fight awareness. When you stop doing that, you start losing the fight, which is the only real downside of the build, where it's not probably, that's why I say I don't think it's really going to stay in the game, because Lush Forest clearly wasn't intended to be what it is. Like, it's way too powerful in any iteration of it, and it's not really good for balance or design or healthy, especially for a class that has damage immunity and that's it. So yeah, it's really just a strange build, but I love it. I love weird crap like this. Making classes, you know, Bladesworn arguably the least mobile class in the game, and yet we just did this. And that's what happens after 3 years of theory crafting and 1 rifle buff. Is it daylight savings, chat? Am I stupid? My PC clock says 9:30. My phone clock says 10:44. Did I miss something? Bro, this is Dueling Island? What just shot me? Something that doesn't want to duel, that's for fucking sure. Oh, hell yeah. Full burst Weaver. That's a lot of CC, sir. That is so much resistance for a Weaver. This is the drive-by duel. Good chill. Oh no, I'm not actually running the unblindable trade. I was gonna be like my unblindable dragon trigger miss chat. Nice, he got me. No, that was good. I expected to be in the evade for Bull's charge. Is he gonna let me rest? Nah, fair enough, dude. That was great. What's his food? Yeah, it's all glass. Nah, his Weaver's Scepter Weaver's still good. That was amazing. Okay, let me do it. That was very good, sir. That was dope. Nah, his setups were like on point. Wanna go again? I dig his like runaway build. Stare at your skill bar. It's not really fun, but goddamn, is it effective? Nice. Just gotta download them a little bit, chat. Get more useless information into my brain. 1-1. Very cool. Jump at these people. I get nothing. I get sadness. Dragon trigger, gun saber bullets, not hitting shit. That was good. Kited the Skelk. That Skelk just saved his ass. This thing's gotta go, dude. This is my, like, least favorite thing about fighting shit in World vs. World is all the crap that just aggroes on you. Especially when fighting stealth classes. Thank you for the heal. That's appreciated. I don't know how any of that missed, but sure. This is technically a video game that people play. Thought I hit him. Yeah, there we go. Hell yeah. Nice fights, dog. Appreciated. There we go. Just gotta learn what the fuck you're fighting. That's I understand the frustration of fighting burst classes like Ellie or Thief or whatever, but like half of the fight with fighting a burst class, whether it's a Mesmer, whether it's a Thief, this is why people don't like Willbender a lot, because they're not like in stealth, they're just over the fuck there and then they jump on you and you're dead. Like whatever assassin class it is, whether it's burst Ellie, burst Thief, burst Willbender, burst Revenant, whatever, you just have like half the fight is just being aware that you're fighting that. and then like, okay, I can adjust here. And then if you don't have the tools, then you can go like practice or lab your stuff or adjust your build and whatnot, whatever. But everything, including Bladesworn right now, is kind of bullshit. That's a different discussion. Is that something I really want? Probably not. But it is what it is in 2025, you know? What the fuck is going on over here? No one's doing any damage to each other. Oh, there's some damage. Now, don't give up on builds, chat. Especially if it's something you want to make work or play in a weird way. My head off the preview. We've been streaming. If I had half a head the entire time, so my posture actually isn't terrible today. Yeah, we're fine. I can smell my pasta though because I'm a hilarious stereotype. I'm so hungry. So you can tell when you had a good gym day. You feel good, but you feel tired as fuck afterward, and you don't want to do anything. You're also hungry as shit. And you don't want to eat because that takes effort. Oh, man. Oh, this has been great. I think this is another Hala CG song. Hell yeah. If anyone also has recommendations for artists and stuff that you think I'd like or want me to play, that don't think I would get DMCA'd too hard for, throw them in the comments as well. Are we still queued for EVG or did that fuck us? No, we're still good. We're actually #1, chat. What I'm more interested in the Bladesworn buff, honestly, at this point, is how the fuck they're gonna change Greatsword. Because it feels so like a flavor fail to have Greatsword be as bad as it is right now. Like, the 3 being an evade and a damage skill is okay, but that's like it. 100 Blades sucks, your auto attack sucks, the 4 sucks, Rush kinda sucks because it bugs out half the time. Like, the F1's good. That can stay. Unless they want to rework Arc Divider. Ooh, another Ellie. You doing this? Spear Ellie. Fuck yeah. Had an entire Zerg at his disposal. Think I can make this fall? Barely. They don't wanna fuck. That's too bad, it's reset night. It's just like 3 people. Would any of you like to fight? Okay, this is happening. God damn it. Chat. I have CC'd myself. This guy doesn't take damage, by the way. I know you can't see that, but just take my word for it. This guy's not taking damage. It's fine. Half of my screen is covered with a HUD anyway. I could just be playing a different game right now. Alright, we gotta do some damage to this idiot. Oh, this is a fucking stalemate. He's in water again. He's just gonna heal up. I'm done with this. I'm taking my Q. Sally Catalyst. Doesn't die. Respect to him for getting out of combat, though. Getting out of combat, switching to hammer. I think that's what that was. Alright. Hour and a half in. 2 hours in. Made it to EBG. Not even lagging that much on EBG. Holy shit. Rush is like working. That was delicious. Finished the protein shake. Got an EBG. Time to end the stream. See you later, guys. Where's the joke? Nah, I'm kidding. Let's rock though. We need a pump up song. Everyone take a minute, do some stretches. Posture check yourself. Blink a few times. All right. Let's go with this shit. Again, big ups to Divide. Oh, got some air on that one. That was kind of cool. The goal is to take as few breaths and blink as few times as possible each stream. It's almost not a joke, because I always forget to blink, and then after my streams, I'm like dying. Gotta remember to blink when playing video games, chat. Alright, how's the queue doing anyway? Oh my god! 55 people. People, anybody who says this game is dead, this shit. Like, that's on NA. That just go up to 80? No, I just can't see because I didn't blink. Alright. I went up to 88 for a sec. Yeah, no. And this is downtime. This is before a release. People just like hating stuff. It's easier than like doing push-ups and like having self-validation or putting points in themselves. I don't know. Believe me, if I wasn't having fun, I would not be playing this game. I'm having a fucking blast. Just impressive because this content has not changed in 12 years. I guess they put in gliding. And they put in cats, which made it worse. I almost feel like siege turtles shouldn't have the siege component. They should just be a way to ferry people back to your Zerk. If they're gonna implement them like we were talking about. Watch us get no fights now that we're in ABG, yo. Yeah, if you do want a better rundown of this build than I'm doing, explaining, like a better job of English, good God, explaining than the job I'm doing right now. Oh my God, I don't want to harvest. I want to get out of combat so I can fight this asshole who's coming to defend his camp. Go check out the build video on the channel. It went up yesterday as a little treat because I couldn't stream on Wednesdays, so check it out. Let me know what you thought. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you disliked it, give it a thumbs down. Look at all that crap and try to just make better videos. What's up, Sai? So you're having a wonderful reset night. Fight me. You're a virtuoso. You have to want to fight me. I was right. Man, now what are you going to do? You're going to run into your camp like a tiny bitch? That's a strategy. That is a strategy. Definitely a strategy. Oh, do you know I don't need to hit you to do damage? I've been feeling like another thought, but you can't ignore the race cut. I've been here from the jump, rising out of the dark. I like they just used Master Invis, and I can tell that because half the camp went invisible. Yep. Oh man, if only your class had like another invuln or something. Then you could have gotten away from me. Too bad it doesn't. They should really give Viltrosa like a 6th invuln or something. Too bad. Good fight though. Good fight, good fight. Kind of cowardly to hide in the camp the whole time. Still a good fight. I'm so stoked for Tuesday's release. I don't think I've been this excited for a release in a really long time. I was sort of excited for the second one. I'm real excited for this one. I don't know why. Probably irrationally. Also, big shout out to all the people who say I don't win fights, which has been like one person ever, by the way, but yeah, you know, I definitely didn't internalize that. It's because half the time I'm testing insane crap, not just running the one meta build I'm practiced on and that's OP forever. I win fights, dude. I just enjoy theory crafting. Not the best at the game, Lord knows I play on a fucking controller. Just enjoy the game. And build crafting's part of that. This game has so much potential as a build crafting game. I love it so much. I actually don't think anyone's ever said that. I think they made that up. Ah, hello. I'm in the wrong weapon set. Now that I've said a bunch of shit. It's a different Herald though. Oh, he brought his whole team. I see. Okay. Yeah, you could say it. That's good. It'd be true too. No, I don't care. People can say whatever they want. The one that I always found really funny was that I copied Emmy's video on the auto attack thief build when her video came out a day after mine. And what funny enough, we both I recorded some shit. I really need to just put it up on the channel raw without editing it. I recorded some shit with her afterward, like just a Why Do You Love Guild Wars 2 video. And we both also made Guardian builds, like the auto attack Guardian at like the same time because we were both just tired of explaining it over and over and over. Wow, that is a lot of nerds. Too bad I have a tower. So, great minds are, I guess, people who are tired of explaining shit over and over think alike. Ooh, I have a cannon. Hell yeah. This cannon's useless. God damn it. Alright, I give up. Everything sucks. Bye. I mean, to be fair, I stole the idea from Valen, but I asked him if it was like okay if I cleaned it up and stuff, and because he didn't have it listed in his description anywhere. And I was just like, I don't know, it's a 2-minute video on how to auto attack on a Deadeye. It's gonna help a lot of people. Yeah, it's always redundancy. And people with content and stuff, and it ebbs and flows. The insane thing to me is when like different studios will start developing games, like they'll all seem to get the same idea and they'll all be following like the cultural zeitgeist or trying to predict what's the next thing. And different studios will start work on similar games like years and years and years in advance, right? That shit always blows my mind when it's like as I choke on my own tongue. Very stupid again. Sorry, chat. When, like, you know, 2 arena shooters come out at the same time, or like, and each one, you know, these things aren't banged out overnight. They take like 5-6 years of development each. But like, you know, identical hero shooters, or the one that got me was like Gearbox's hero shooter and Overwatch, and like another one all came out at the same time. It's like, there's no way the people in the industry aren't talking to each other and like, you know, just aware of what's going on. Like, oh yeah, we're working on that thing too. We'll see who does better. And it's all about timing, chat. it almost doesn't matter what product you release these days, as long as it A, just doesn't suck, and B, you get the timing right, and everything else is like secondary. It's a thing you learn about in marketing and product development. There's like 5 aspects. One is your team, one is your timing, one is how much it costs, one is the actual quality. Like the actual quality of the product is like 4 out of 5 in terms of the importance. That's why ZTube failed and YouTube like shot off 3 weeks later. And if you're wondering what ZTube is, go look it up. It was just YouTube that came out 3 weeks before YouTube came out. In alternate reality, we could all be watching streams on ZTube. Marketing's insane. All that marketing psychology crap's insane to me. Hey, thank you for the raid. Welcome, guys. Appreciate it. Hopefully you're having a wonderful reset night. Sergeant Mile. We are running around and spent half the night picking on people and half the night doing good fights and the other half of the night running away from Zergs. With lots of success, actually, today. Because this build rules. Hello. Would you like to fight? You're on a firebrand. I'm gonna guess no. Just a hunch. Going out on a limb. Would you like to fight? Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome, dude. Or dudette. I could probably win this, honestly. Probably don't even need to go in. We'll see. I'm gonna get some cooldowns back. Real quick, like... Oh, I didn't cleanse the chill. Chill's the worst condition. Bring it. Come on, chase me. Oh my god, Defiance Dance actually cast. Fuck. Alright, let's get this closed up. Probably work on destroying their siege as well. If you want to fight me, I'll do it. Come on. You're a Vindicator. You gotta. All of the evades. When are they hittable? Who the fuck knows? They're always in the air. Come on. If I can draw any of you guys off the Lord, I'll do it. We need some Tactivators pulled, dude. Where's our Zerg at? I never pull SMC Tactivators. We might have to be the hero Gotham needs, chat. We have no Tactivators to pull. Perfect. That's what we want. Awesome. Stupendous. What's up? I have a real ranged weapon now. Oh my god. Oh, it's so good. I just did a video on it. Rifle is Warrior's first real weapon right now. It's insanely strong. The F1 doesn't matter, like not having one. I spent the first half of this video gushing about it, and I just made a build video on the YouTube. Bladesworn isn't bad. It's just buggy. I don't want Jonathan Young to DMCA me too hard. I think we just lost SMC, chat. We did. Sick. Traumadex? No, if you got it from Traumadex is probably the source of the hype. I just complain about Bladesworn all the time. I have a channel basically dedicated to it. But I'm glad I'm glad it's similar great minds like I was saying earlier. No, it's super good. I'd be interested to know what you're running on it if you came from a different source. Because there's both strength and defense variants that I've found that are quite effective. No, shout out to Traumadex. That's great. I don't know who they are or what they do, but it's amazing that more than one person's playing this garbage can of a class. Oh, yes, yes, I assumed that. Thank you. Or I'll fight you. Huh? Nah. Not a real teleport spot. I love this shit, dude. It's so good. Bye. Oh, that's a good VOD. A lot of good moments. Yeah, strength and defense. That's one way to run it. I find you get more benefit out of discipline, but I put all the variants in the description. Strength is just really good because, what's it called? It's really good. The onslaught trait that gives you quickness on CC. It's good for burst, but I find I just get as much benefit or more from discipline. He doesn't want to get knocked off again. It's so cute. It's Fresh Air Tempest, dude. Fuck. Really? I mean, you can definitely do that if you're running. Does he? I guess he takes the. God damn it. Bladesworn projectiles suck. Does he take the Bladesworn trait that I guess gives you a bunch of might, I guess? If so, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, the actual Bladesworn side of your kit is all utility, so I hear you. Yeah. I prefer the one that gives you alacrity, because I run it with Lush Forest, since I don't know if he does. Basically, you cycle all your stances. Right, let's actually do some damage to this rock of a class. These guys do not do damage, dude. I knew it. I knew I was going to go off as soon as I started doing that. Fair enough. They don't want to fight. They just wanted to get me out of there. Nah. Unshakable Mountain is good. Like, it's where all of Bladesworn's power budget is, but I'm so tired of running Unshakable Mountain on shit. Like, it's so boring. It's clearly one of the best and strongest traits in carrying the stupid class in PvP, but, like, I hate it so much. There's different ways to run stuff, though. Yeah, he sounds like he has a much more traditional Bladesworn build just with rifle, which is good. Like, yeah, it's a good build. If you haven't seen it, though, I'd check out, you know, self-plug on the YouTube video. The one I released yesterday. Can't think and fight thieves. A little bit different. I like weird crap. That's why I'm still playing Bladesworn. It's nice that other people are using the things they net put in the game, though. Thief, I wanted to fight you. I just didn't want to fight you and all your friends. Oh, they're not friends. Well, it's because the Bladesworn part of your kit doesn't do anything. The Bladesworn side of your kit is all utility. And if you want lots more Bladesworn complaining, it's kind of my thing. Rewind the video, but I have a whole... Bladesworn is hands down. Let me just... Hands down the class I have the most hours on this game. I mean, more power to you if your slash didn't bug out and it did damage and you managed to charge it. It has so many design problems, but hey, I'm just one person. I'm not right about everything. I'm glad people, and above all, I'm glad people are enjoying it because I'm clearly still playing it and enjoying it, right? So like I said about 1,000 times before in the stream, if you are enjoying something and you are having fun with it, play what you want. But yeah, we need to fix the bugs on Bladesworn, then we can talk about design. But no, it's good to hear that other rifle builds are working as well. That's awesome. What's bugged on Hollow? I would believe it. They really need an NG Warrior and Thief dev, but Bladesworn is very similar to Hollow in how it is designed and plays. Similar and different. I know it's got the heat bug with mounts that crops up every so often, where it'll just not store your heat if you get on a mount. A friend who's a PvE Hollow main complains about that all the time. We're gonna... Oh. Okay, there's absolutely something fucked with tab targeting right now in the game because I just tab targeted to this deer instead of the two guards that were charging at me. Absolutely. That is... Gaslighting isn't real, chat, but like, holy shit. That was pretty bad. Gets a second added to it. I wonder if what that's about. Do you know where that comes from? Because most of the Bladesworn bugs, I know where they come from and how to fix. Like, how they could fix them. I wonder if that's a deliberate added thing for a trait interaction or something like that that's not supposed to interact with Hollow Forge, or if it's just bugged. Ah, there are our tags. You guys want to run over this guard for me? That'd be great. Yeah, of course they did. It just didn't get finished. Bladesworn is a 8 or 9 out of 10 idea. It's a 2 out of 10 execution. They just didn't finish it. It's like how Spellbreaker was just designed for PvP and World vs. World. And as somebody who's run a guild for 11 years, people kept telling me there's no way they can make it functional in PvE. There's no way, there's no way, there's no way. They can't just change the damage. It'll still be bad. It'll still be poorly designed. And now it's one of the most fun rotations in the game. So I give ANET credit for making things work on Warrior and other classes that they... You know, the devs supposedly don't play. I think that people don't give Cal enough credit a lot of the time. They do make baffling decisions all the time, but I do hold out hope that Bladesworn will one day get fixed. The problem, where I get upset, is where they fixed bugs like Dragon Slash 2 on NG Spear 2 and Mesmer Spear 4. They fixed Dragon Slash 3 on Necro Sword autos, and they fixed the hitbox of Dragon Slash 1 on... what's it called? Death Spiral recently. And also the pathing of your gunsaber projectiles just doesn't hit shit or doesn't do damage half the time. Like, if I'm shooting up half the time, that just won't do damage. This just won't hit targets half the time. Like, especially if it's slightly off the ground. All of these skills, the 1, 2, and the 3, go different ranges, even though they all say 900 range. It has so many fucking bugs, it's just unfinished. Hell, if I can do this here, watch, chat. Look at the UI. Look at this shit. This shit is still in the wrong place. This has spent more time in the wrong place than it has in the right place. I'm not talking about design. I'm not talking about balance. I'm not talking about whether or not it's good. I'm talking about whether it's buggy as shit. It is buggy as shit. There's a clip earlier from this channel of me getting away from a Zerg on this crap. It's not bad. It's just buggy, and that's where I get upset with it. Yeah, I wonder if that's a holdover from the different, like, sort of modes of Hollow Form. Because when you take the trait that gives you extra heat, does it only happen with the extra heat trait where you get 3 bars for Hollow? Because it might be a bug where they just didn't change one of the cooldowns on one of the technical Hollow forms when you take a different trait. Happens with all of them? I have no idea then. That's weird. That's extra weird because those are all different percentages. Do you want to fight? I haven't actually fought anything in EBG. Fuck yeah. I would like to get off my cat, thank you. Fuck you. Oh, do I have an ally? I have a Zerg. Fair enough. And kiting is part of a fight. Bro, don't waste... Oh, fuck, dog. Well, shit. Fair enough. Let's see if he wants to go again. We weren't in Dueling Island, that's fair. Alright, sick. Over there. He didn't have Continuum Split. This isn't exactly fair. It's way too long a cooldown. See if his allies are going to try to interrupt this. People just don't expect Warrior to have a good ranged option right now is half of it. And Rifle, like, Spear was hella overtuned on release. And I don't... Mechanically, I liked it. But it was overtuned and it didn't need 2 evades. And a lot of the nerfs they did to Spear were valid. A lot of them weren't, but a lot of them were. It didn't need to be that strong on release. They just did it because they wanted to sell it. So, it's nice to have options now. Like, this is a genuine, real weapon. This is almost what Gunsabers should be. It's fucking great. The problem with my build, and my version of this, is you have to stare at your fucking skill bar. I think he's dead. Yeah, he's fucking dead. There we go. Hell yeah. Worst DE. What's DE? Deadeye? No, it's... I would take Warrior's Rifle over Deadeye's. Deadeye doesn't do 22 stacks of vuln with 2 buttons. And especially for this build. Like, it's just different than Deadeye's. Not everything needs to be the same. Warrior's Rifle, like, actually makes sense now with the changes. They're so good. I don't think that this should be actually be as short as it is. I think this should be a 30-second cooldown button. This is way too good right now. You're a range build in PvE, would you still use Rifle or Spear? If I was going to... Thank you. If I was going to play a ranged build in PvE, I wouldn't play Bladesworn. If I had to, I would use... I guess whichever does the more damage, right? Or if you're open world, probably Rifle, just because it feels good. Brutal Shot, this button right here, this Rifle 4, is one of the most powerful buttons in the game, let alone on Warrior right now. It evades, does damage, immobilizes, and does like 12 stacks of vulnerability. It's insane. Brutal Shot is an insane button now. Rifle butt, again, probably shouldn't have as low a cooldown as it does, especially since it reloads your ammo. That's the only thing I'd change. And I think it would be balanced. I actually kind of think Rifle's overperforming right now. Shh, don't tell anyone, chat, it's our secret. And Trauma Dex, apparently. Berserker Spear is really fun, except for the fact that the, for some reason, what's it called? The spear doesn't function the same way as, the sword ambush does. I hate that. Bro, you didn't want to fight earlier. Do you want to just fight because your friends are around? Because you've done half my health already? Alright, well, whatever. We're doing this now, chat. I don't have any buttons or anything, but this is happening. It's a lot of immobilize on Spectre, I'm realizing. Dude, this tree is the MVP of this fight. Oh, that tree won him the fight. That's too bad. I didn't have any buttons to start that, and that tree won him the fight. Is he gonna let me res, or is he gonna be at me? Yeah, he's a thief. You guess for yourselves at home. Alright. Fair enough. Warrior pathing problems. It's gonna happen. That was an insane amount of immobilize on him, though. To be fair, I'm running discipline. I should have been able to deal with it. Nah, that was just me fucking up. I should have been able to win that. I will 100% admit when I screwed up. No, it's good to see Spectres out in the world, especially running Scepter. Scepter is actually really interesting. It's another one that didn't... Well, it got reworked like 3 times, but it never really got finished until recently. It was sort of Conde. Was it a Daredevil? Oh, might have been a Daredevil. That makes more sense. I guess the something on the Scepter must immobilize you. I just see black-purple shit, and I assume it's a Spectre. I should be able to knock the tree over. No, that was just me screwing up, like I said. Bull's Charge actually moved me there. Unlike most warrior skills, you're right, that wasn't jank. The skill didn't, like, bug out on a tiny rock. It's alright, we'll get revenge, chat. Whatever it was. It was some flavor of thief, I think. I never look at what I'm fighting. I was looking at chat. That's my bad. It's alright, though. You live, you learn. Should we spend, like, an hour killing this one veteran Alpine Wolf? Do I miss servers? I think it was, I like what we have now. That's a cop-out answer. I miss Sea of Sorrows because I liked it a lot. I like the OCX thing. I miss servers with the old scoring, where you could rock up at like 2 in the morning and be an OCX server, because that added sort of an element to it. But I'm also biased in that regard, obviously, right, because I was on Sea of Sorrows. And I'm a web designer, so I'm always up at 2 in the morning, right? I think in the long run, if they can find a meaningful way to get more people into World versus World, this system is better for the game. But servers were really cool. There are a lot of things for World versus World that they've added that I don't like, and not just because I don't like change. I actually really hate cats. Their implementation of War Claws is awful, in my opinion. They should have 1 health and 3 charges of Aegis. You should be able to hit this thing 4 times and it dies. It should not add 9k to your health bar. Yeah, servers, I don't know. I kind of like both. Different reasons. I know that's a super cop-out answer. We have like a medium-sized guild, so I don't know if that factors in. I'm gonna find that guy again. That Deadeye I was fighting. This is a Daredevil. It makes sense why he had so much mob removal. See you, dude. Have a good night. Thank you for joining, DC. That's a point. Roaming is definitely less viable because you have weirder matchups and stuff. You kind of need to be in a roaming guild for roaming to be viable. No. That's a good point. That is valid. Especially as a roamer, I can 100% back that up in NA. I want to just Zerg. I want to find people to fight. I'm kind of sad. Alright, where are the fights, chat? You smell them? You smell fights? There's one guy in this tower. We could take the tower and fight the guy. Ooh, what are you? You're some kind of weird candy warclaw. Fight me. Hell yeah. Fight me. Minion Mancer. I feel bad. I'm not gonna fight this guy. Genuinely feel bad. I mean, I'm not gonna tell people how to play a game, but roaming was a really fun option. They've at least started, like, acknowledging roamers in their balance patches and stuff and, like, talking about it, even though they said once upon a time they were never, ever, ever going to balance this game mode around roaming, and they still predominantly don't, which is nice. But they've done some stuff like removing, you know, normalizing the reveal duration. I don't want to say removing perma-stealth thieves, because that was... The way they did that wasn't, like, the best. But they did remove, sort of, perma-stealth thief. Bro... You come out of your tower, you're gonna fight me. This is happening. Oh, he's just gonna call his friends, of course. Ah, world versus world is unfair by default. Aha, now that there's 4 people, this guy will jump out. Fuck yeah. See who wants to follow me. There you go. There's a jank interaction for you. Dragon Trigger just failed for no reason. Dragon Trigger 2 is the worst skill in the game, and ArenaNet knows it. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I know you want to fight me. That's why you have a tablet. You have a real build. Oh, the Harb's back? Harb's back. Fuck yeah. This guy does not take damage, by the way, chat. This is a Minstrel's Vindicator. That is a support Vindy. Fuck that. There's still a lot of Worldbender, but less Thief. Maybe. What's in you, all Thief and Worldbender? I mean, you just need to figure out a build that can deal with that crap, I guess, that you're enjoying. That's why I was really astonished how good Rifle Warrior is right now, because it can deal with Virtuosos, and everyone else thinks Virtuoso is super stupid. I'll say you guys definitely have more diversity in your PvP tournaments, but you also have an actually active PvP scene where more than one team wins the monthly. Dude, I'm not fighting your bunker Vindicator all night. You can have your camp and your place in hell. Need poison to deal with that, and tragically I'm not a ranger. I like how like 2 hours after reset on the dot, everyone goes to bed. I am old, I have children, I will play for 2 hours and then pass the fuck out on Friday. Respect, though. It's a lot of work. Come on. More fights, dude. I'd be more interested to know if our like population matches up to yours in any way, or if we have just like more or less people in general. Electraz, because that's the like only reason I would ever want to be partnered with ArenaNet is, I mean, it's nice because you get gem codes and stuff, but I already do giveaways every Monday or Tuesday on the channel, whichever day I can stream. Tuesday this week, but you know, this coming week. But like just to be able to play with you and see how bad the ping really is, and like the differences in like build diversity and like tournaments and stuff, that'd be lovely. Plus we actually have a lot of EU people in the guild that we can talk with but not play with. Kind of annoying. Dude, I'm running Storm Spirit on what's it called? The Druid build. Storm Spirit is fucking broken now. It was then that he realized he fucked up. If only my skills hit. %, not bad. No, Storm Spirit's insane. Meta's boring. That's why I'm playing Lush Forest Rifle Bladesworn. Let's go. The entire channel is not anti-meta, but pretty close. Like I said, I always make this joke, but I'm actually kind of serious. If they ever fix Bladesworn in any meaningful way, I will probably... I mean, there's nothing wrong with meta if you enjoy it, and there's something to be said for getting good at a meta and being, like, really good at that, right? Especially in PvP. Just being the best at a thing. But I've always been the kind of person that plays things like the wrong way to play them in the video game. Like I looked at Bladesworn and I was like, oh, what if I use Daring Dragon to make it the most mobile thing in the world or whatever, even though it has to sit and read a book when it does its Dragon Slash. Stuff like that. I just like weird builds. It's like why I have the channel and stuff, and I figured other people might too. Scroll up to say chat. You gotta like find just a guild of randos to roam with. That's the way to do it in roaming. You have to find like a roaming guild, and they should be out there. If you're having trouble, you might hit up the Reddit. I think that's still a thing, the recruitment Reddit. I mean, Willbender's good. It has to be. It's like 30% of their player base is just Guardian or something every time they release those metrics. Eating food is important. Believe me, if people played Warrior, it would have the spear that opens the gates of Babylon. Guild Wars 2 of his forums are still active. Oh, that's dope. The only time I go to the Guild Wars 2 forums is to compare the Warrior forums to the Ranger forums and how happy and chill the Ranger forums are and how the Warrior forums are always on fire. Although less justifiably lately, because honestly I think Warrior's in a good place. It's just jank and fucking weird. Forums came all the way around to being relevant again. Everyone has so many discords that they all have muted. So lots of people use forums again. Especially for like ultra specific tech shit. I was really hoping that thief would come out. I'm gonna fight him again. A very interesting build. I mean, meta's only meta because people are like telling you it's meta. I think Warrior Rifle is like one of the best weapons Warrior's ever had, and I think it'll always be in meme status because it's just been in meme status for so long. Like, there's stuff that breaks meta, you just have to wait for it or find it. It's kind of what I'm all about. Yeah, exactly, just play what you want. Video games are for fun. Yeah, they should be able to. You can talk to the YouTube chat and vice versa. It's a benefit of using Restream. It's probably the only benefit of using Restream. That's not bad. Got it set up. Yeah, I know certain people prefer certain stuff, so try to make it accessible. You can't double enter our giveaways, which we don't have one going tonight. We'll have a bunch on Tuesday, but is what it is. Oh, we're taking EBG. Hell yeah. Man has the panda mount. True hero. Doing battle for LA Open squad join. There you go. That's how you know I picked a couple right guilds to join. Hell yeah. That's another thing that took a buttload of their development budget that basically probably made them no money is redoing Season 1, but credit to ArenaNet for doing that. This build does so much vulnerability, it's insane. Dragon Trigger looking like it does damage there. I'm bait. Goodbye. Love it. I know, whenever I see one, I'm like, honestly, that's what I should do for my giveaways. Is like, whenever I see another Bladesworn, I was like, holy shit, 2 in one place. Again, the class fantasy's there. It's like so cool and people want it to be good. It's just, ANET's development pipeline is like glaciers move faster. And I 100% understand that. Like, Cal Cohan is on record himself for saying he would love to, I think they even promised once or said they were going to like do balance patches every 2 weeks, and then they realized that was completely infeasible. Like, it was just not possible for the like amount of money their development team gets, or their balance and development teams get. So I empathize with that. You know, I work for a corporation too. I would also like free money and cake, but it's what would I've already gotten the one thing that I would change about the game. But that's a good question. If I could change one thing about the game. The one thing I wanted from this game was better communication about what the fuck's going on with the game, and we got that. Like, Icebrood Saga, and, like, I've been a guild leader for 11 years. I've played this game for way too long. Please ask me questions about the game if you're new, by the way. I'm happy to disseminate my useless knowledge to the masses. It's like half the reason I'm streaming. But during Icebrood Saga, and predominantly the gap between episode 5 and to episode 6 of season... yeah, see you, dude. Have a good night. Between episode 5 and 6 of season 4, the like one where you unlock the dragon, we had no idea what the fuck was going on with the game. We didn't know if it was dead. They called it the penultimate episode. They copied the endgame poster. We were like, is the game over? Like, after episode 5, we had nothing for 6 months. After Thunderhead Keep came out, we had nothing. No communication. And then it was like, oh, okay, here's the final episode. We're not done. It was just delayed. Sorry. They've stopped doing that. They give us roadmaps now. They talk about when the next balance patch is going to be. They give us so much compared to then. It's insane. I already got that. That was a dream come true. Oh, my entire team fucked off, and now I'm stuck here immobilized. Good. If I could change another thing about the game, it would be when you buy gems, I want a text box, even if they don't read it. Like, when you buy gems with actual money, I want a text box to say where you want your development money to go to. Even if they don't read it or put it there. I think that would be great. So you could literally vote with your wallet. This is a lot of bullshit, by the way. There's a lot of people. Holy fuck. That was a lot of people. Yeah, just like a 200 character text box where you can literally vote with your wallet. That's what I want. Right here, when you buy gems. So I can say, hey, I want more frequent balance patches. Or I want... Oop, that might show my payment information. Good, it didn't. Sweet, I don't have to DMCA this video for myself. When you buy gems, I want that suggestion box. Yeah, third thing, fix Bladesworn. But for real, those are the number 2. 1 and number 2. 100%. 100%. I think most people would get the most benefit out of that. Things unimaginable on any other class. Have you seen the solo Great Hall meta in Istan? Yeah. You can do some wild crap. Bladesworn has a lot of interactions that it shouldn't have that people don't realize, like Shield. Like, Shieldmaster is a big one that I guess PvP people realize, but I actually kind of disagree with that. It's not cool in World versus World, but it's really good. It's not good in Zerging, but it's really good in roaming. It's not Willbender level of bullshit, but it's like, it has some interactions that probably shouldn't be in the game. Like, if you have Aegis, it reflects projectiles. And this should not have 3 charges, or at least this shouldn't be as low of a cooldown. But those aren't Bladesworn issues, really, I guess. Only the Aegis thing. Bladesworn itself doesn't do anything is the problem. Like, the actual traits aren't updated, the Gunsaber skills don't work and don't hit and don't do damage, and they don't have any utility. And the biggest complaint from a PvE perspective is you need to devote your entire skill bar to being able to play the class. Although credit to Snowcrows, because they just updated their build for the Alacrity version that I've been recommending to everybody, because it only uses 2 signets now instead of all the Bladesworn garbage. So go update your build if you are a Bladesworn refugee. But hey, maybe that means Dragon Spike Mine can actually be a stun break now. And yeah, and everybody has different preferences based on what they play and stuff. What they play and don't play and play against and whatever else. Like, you have trouble fighting Harbs, I take Harbs apart. I used to have trouble fighting Harbs when Selly was bullshit, but Selly was bullshit and they were carrying Harb. Make people play it again. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm just glad that Rifle, like, they tried the incremental buff thing that they've been doing on Firebrand forever on Rifle, and over the past 3 years, and then this past patch, they were clearly just like, fuck it, and then we'll probably tune it down or whatever, maybe. Like, even if they don't read it, Ball, I would just like a little box where I could say where I'd like my development money to go to. Because I don't want a subscription for this game, but I probably spend enough money on this game because I do like, especially, so... Little peek behind the curtain, chat. I work in marketing in real life. And not the parasitic, awful kind of marketing that you're probably thinking of. We mostly work for nonprofits and fruit distribution companies and stuff. But I know how that crap works. And if you have an influx of money that comes into your game when they put out a swimsuit or a balance patch or whatever, that sends a message to the developers. So whenever there's a good balance patch, I like to throw ArenaNet some money and write on the forums, even if they don't connect the two dots, saying, hey, this is what I liked, this is what I didn't. Also, here's, 20, 40 bucks. Because I do play this game a ton. I understand not everyone can do that. I don't expect everyone to do that. But that's how I try to vote with my wallet. If there's a shitty balance patch, I'm absolutely not buying gems. But those are the things I care about. You have to understand, though, most people don't realize when there's a balance patch in this game. Most people realize when there's a gem store update and when there's a story drop. And that's it. And that's what this game's about. And I'm thankful for that, because if this game was balance focused, it probably still wouldn't be going. It would have been really good for like 6 years. It would probably not still be going 11, 12 years later. That alternate reality would have been fun, but I'm glad Guild Wars 2 is still being hosted somewhere. Fight me. Oh, you're a ranger. You have to want to fight me. Come on. Do it. Hell yeah. Let's go. You are super new. I feel legitimately bad about this. Got the super speed going. Hell yeah, thank you for the fight. I'm not going to kill you, though. And he's living the life. He's running XX Soul Beast. No, he was playing that correctly. He was just counting on all of my Gunsaber skills bugging out Blood Art. They just didn't that one time. Oh, man. It's so weird that World vs. World is like crazy stupid active for like 2 hours on reset, and then everyone goddamn goes to bed at the same time. I'm tired of playing video games for 2 hours. My child has drained all my energy and I'm going the fuck to sleep, which is fair. Is it the same way on EU? Like on reset night? Is it like an exactly 2.5 hour window? And then everyone's just like dead? Not dead, but like, the queues are shorter and shit. Should do all the recruiting for my weird little roaming guild at like reset or something. Yeah, pretty much. Well, it's good to know that humans are humans everywhere. That's pretty funny. I'd love to see. That's why I'm always interested in the EU monthlies. Is like, what insane crap is EU running? Because credit to you guys, you're still finding ways to run bunker classes in this aggressive PvP meta. What's WR? Sorry, World Reset. I mean, I guess tonight was also World Reset, so that makes sense. We had like a 60-50 person queue on one of the maps. I mean, you just do what you want and what you enjoy. It even now, it all comes down to that, especially for me. Like, I have friends who did everything in this game, and that's kind of just how some people play the video games. I've never wanted to be about that. Yeah, world restructuring. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Like, I have a friend who's not paranoid about having a kid, but he's, like, thinking about it and stuff. And he's religious about WoW. He's, like, top, whatever, 5 on his class in NA. And he's that for 3 different classes in WoW. And I don't want to put words in his mouth, but he hates playing that game. He hates it. Like, it is not fun. I have watched him play it. He sounds super fucking miserable whenever he does. Like... It's just a farm game for him. It's just because he's the best, he's got to keep being the best. And he's going to have a kid next year, and he's like, dude, I need to find a game that's not this. So he's like thinking about coming back to Guild Wars and stuff, and like I'm helping him sort of get back into it. And it's just, you do what you enjoy, or what you're built to play, Is this the same fucking Herald or Vindicator? He hasn't loaded for me. And for me, build crafting and theory crafting was what I enjoyed. Be the best like no one ever was. Also never age like Ash Ketchum. Dude, fuck yeah. He knows he's got the Shiro tech, though. Apparently that Shiro thing does, like, bajillions of damage now. I'm gonna switch to you. You know that, right? Split. Split. There it is. Hell yeah. You might have me here. Defiant Stance takes a fucking year to cast now, dude. Oh my god. That's a benefit of like running strength instead of discipline, chat, is you can actually cast Defiant Stance because you'll have quickness. Almost had that. Can't wait for No Downstate week. No joke. I wish one of the maps was No Downstate all the time. So excited. And no worries if you enjoy WoW, if you enjoy the grind, if you enjoy playing it, no shade on my friend. Like, that's what he enjoys doing. He's what he, on some level, he likes the grind. He's managed to translate, you know, that part to, like, be the best at work, to be the best in WoW. Like, you know, it's credit to him. It's a cross skill set I kind of wish I had. But yeah, video games, people forget this, like, and that's how you know people have, like, you can tell when people are taking the shit real too seriously. Like, when people start attaching personal value to, like, video games and, like, shit like that, that's how you know they're miserable. When you see someone bitching in map chat, or responding to the person bitching in map chat, especially if it's completely unrelated to the video game, yeah. That's another thing that took me till 30 to learn. That one took me till, like, later than 30. I'm 50 or 60 years old, chat, and I'm probably gonna die soon. I want to fight again, though. I want to fight those guys. What food are we running? Alright. Happy birthday, Ball. Buy yourself a present. Not something ridiculous, just something small. Bro, the fights have been so few and far between. You know what, we're just gonna get stacks, because if I had had stacks, I would have won that fight, definitely. It's not just me coping, shut up. Dude, this thing is in space. This veteran scout, I think, is... I don't think... it might be the one from the Dolyak. Present enough? Fuck yeah, just don't hurt yourself. Or do if you're into that. When I was in high school, my dad wanted me to get into skiing because we had a ski club, and he wouldn't let me snowboard. And I was like, sure, I'll learn how to ski if you buy me those stupid ski blades. And that never happened, like the small little things that you can kill yourself. And that's probably a good thing. Like the rollerblades of skis, because it was the 90s. Or early 2000s, I guess, at that point. It's kind of a dream that you've reminded me I once upon a time had. Might want to look into before I die. Skiing's fun. Let's be safe with it. I had a friend who was a math genius and really fucked up his neck coming off a jump because he landed wrong and literally permanently neurologically damaged himself to the point where he would wake up with screaming headaches every morning. Still very talented math dude, but he was, from what I understand, struggling with that for the rest of his life. He did get into MIT, though. Very, very talented, smart person. So power to him for powering through that. Malcolm, if you're out there, I hope you're doing great. I had some wild high school friends, actually. I tell people stories and they don't believe me. Same thing with, like, honestly, college and shit. There's like, yeah, I had a friend who stole a door from a janitor's closet and tied it up into a tree on April Fool's and put a sign on it that said, "To Wonderland." I used to fucking break into the tower to just go sit on the roof of my dorm. That was great. Don't tell anyone, chat. That didn't happen. It's our secret. Stolyak's lagging. It's got the teleporting Dolyak activator. Where's that other one song not found? Hang on. This one. I think it's so cute that all the amazingly talented like rappers and vocalists and shit on YouTube all know each other and have like collabed with each other. I think that crap's so cool. Ah, fuck you. Oh yeah, any kind of destructive prank is like you're just a piece of shit. There's a difference between a prank and being a piece of shit. Although the one that actually straddles that line, I would say, is where my graduating class snuck a bunch of chickens. They snuck 4 chickens into the school, when this is a classic, so where they labeled them 1, 2, 3, and 5, which is hysterical. Bro, that was great. Fucking looking for that bitch forever. Or like the engineering team taking apart somebody's car and reassembling it in the cafeteria. I mean, that's kind of destructive, but also the amount of effort required to do that is fucking funny. Because they can undo it theoretically, right? You just undo it or you're fired. I'm trying to think the other one. I heard about, this is another one of the sort of like, this is probably technically terrorism or something, but like spray painting handicapped signs on every single spot in the parking lot. That was pretty good. Technically probably illegal. We gotta find some more fights here, chat. Oh my god, fight me. You're a Vindicator. Oh, it's the Vindicator. Fuck yeah. I'll fight you with all these guards. Don't be a bitch. Come on. You have like 14 guards here. He's gonna be a bitch. Campus are made of stone. That was bullshit. I don't know how the fuck that missed. When someone runs away from a 2v1. Reset night, chat. That's why I don't usually stream on reset night. And people who want to fight until they start losing. And then they're like, oh shit. Losing. Fuck. Quick, about face. Can't wait to get jumped in this camp in my stacking weapon. Hell yeah. What could go wrong? I have no buttons. Let's do it. Dude, it's good. Been talking about it all night, man. He sent me a thing, and I can't tell if he's memeing or not, because, like, all I do is bitch about Bladesworn to him. Holy fuck! But it's real good. He's probably running the one that, what's it called? Is running, though. Somebody else told me. I mean, that's fair, right? Not supposed to win that. He's running... Somebody, I already forgot his name. Chat, help me. Another Bladesworn streamer. I apologize. Probably running the one with, yeah, Traumadex. Somebody came in here and said Traumadex is running it, so that makes sense. I'm telling you, man, the one that I made, I don't know if it's stronger, but I think it's pretty good. It turns out, Homage. Also, free plug for Homage. Go follow this guy. I'm gonna, also, you don't have a choice. I'm gonna put you in my recommended channels if I remember how to do that on Twitch. It's a bunch of really chill PvP stuff that he does. It turns out the F1 sucks. and isn't necessary when the rest of the rifle gets the shit buffed out of it. Nah, credit to him and Traumadex and everybody enjoying it. I think it's pretty good. The Bladesworn side of the kit adds almost nothing, don't get me wrong. It adds ammunition interactions, and that's fucking it. But it works. If it's stupid and it works, Homage, it's not stupid. Oh, man. Homage, when are we going to combine VOA Warpigs and Nomo into the Ultimate Roaming Guild? It's going to be fucking great, dude. I got to get you and crew on a call and we can all coordinate. And host like weird world versus world in-houses. Oh, this is so good, though. I actually get to message Sulfur I told you so about something. It's the first time for everything. That's gonna be great. Mad props to him, though. He puts up with all my bullshit. Has for like 2 years. Oh, hello, core engineer. Are you just getting stacks? Oh, you're adorable. Hello. I was trying to be nice. Ouch. A lot. Holy shit, that was a late dodge. Dude, your Revenant friend abandoned you. Come to my guild, I won't abandon you. I'll die with you. I want to recruit this NG guy. Is he running back to his tower? Holy shit, he is. It's reset night, can you tell, chat? Oh, that's the mech I killed earlier. Sure. Why not? Alright, see you guys. Maybe if Bladesworn gets more traction even just by using rifle to fix it, right? Oh, now he wants to fight. Now it's a 2v1. Hell yeah. Alright, sorry chat. Can't talk and fight two people at the same time. This is fun though. Just looking at my skill bar. And now he's gonna run away again. 'Cause that's what this blue team does. Such a melancholy song. Heck yeah. We have a real build, chat. What Deadeye's been enjoying an engineer forever. Never thought I'd be jealous of engineer. Can I show my matchup? I don't know. Donate to my Patreon that doesn't exist and I'll do it. That. We're on Domain of Torment, Abaddon's Prison, Tomes of Desicar. Ah. Fight me. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, fuck. Never mind. Tombs of Desicar. Ah, you're a green person. Would you like to fight? Fight. I'm gonna... Alright, get reinforcements. Heck yeah. Stream stipe me and shit. I think we were fighting last week too, right, June? Is that somebody else? Any Bladesworn copers? Hell yeah. You don't need to cope anymore, Barry. Rifle's good. We don't need to cope anymore. Rifle is good. Bladesworn sucks. Rifle is amazing. Bro, I want to fight your, like, ridiculous chrono build. Also, shout out for Barry as well. I didn't know he had a channel. It's great. He does all the roaming breakdowns that I should do. The only thing that Rifle has, or Bladesworn has going with it, is it interacts with Rifle now. Rifle's the specialization, Bladesworn's the weapon. Ah, enjoy it. That Bladesworn, regular-ass Bladesworn rifle, counters rifle? Maybe with the pistol, actually, in Shieldmaster. Because none of the actual rifle skills are unblockable if you don't run the signets. I have no idea what Traumedex's build is, but it sounds like he's not running the unblockable signet, probably. Yeah, Bladesworn's always had weird things where that it counters. I'm stoked, dog. I'm so excited for the new release. I'm so excited for the old relics. I'm so excited for a new map. I'm so excited for, I don't know, Bladesworn getting fixed in 2046 now that seems to be getting some traction. It's not oddly great, it's just Shieldmaster's stupid with Aegis. Ball. If you didn't know what Ball's talking about, this Shieldmaster, like, let's see if I can actually illustrate it with this little guard here. No, I can't because I don't have his aggro. Come hit me, please. Veteran Wizard, attack me. Dude, this Veteran Wizard doesn't give a fuck. Do you see how I reflected those? The only that wasn't because my skill reflects projectiles. That's because my skill gives me Aegis, and then the Aegis interacting with Shieldmaster reflects projectiles. It's super fucking dumb. Golemancer? Mech Golem? Maybe, if they put it in World vs. World. If not, enjoy it in PvE. Okay, chat. Tier 3 camp. Sighted. Locked in. Let's go. I need hydration, chat. What are we doing here? This is another 3-hour stream. These do terribly on my channel, by the way. So if you're watching this, give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down or something. I just like them. I've been having so much fun lately because we have a real build. Water's the best. Do you know you can make a water filter out of coffee filters, extra fine sand, and activated charcoal? That's all that's in Brita filters, pretty much. You can look it up. There's a good Project Farms video on it. You get a 2-liter bottle, cut it in half, and make your own water filter. Then you too can form a company called Brita and charge people $40 for replacements. Alright, let's go. Whoa, 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 let's stop. Nope, okay, okay. Controller, disconnected. Part of the problem of playing on a controller. Kind of an issue. You need to be connected to your computer. Bruh. Of course. Of course. Now it reconnects. Oh my god. And you guys can see I'm not full of shit. Oh my god, the bad luck. The bad luck, chat. I've been DDoSed. Even though it's not what DDoSing is at all. Fuck that. Oh my god. The fucking Willbender C is so good, it CC'd me in real life, chat. That's some shit. Imagine, like, a League of Legends. That'd be such a good troll. Like, no joke. A League of Legends champion that just, like, force disconnected the opponent's keyboard. Oh my god. That'd be so... I can't see. I'm laughing too hard. That'd be so fucking funny. Just as an April Fool's joke. It fucking disables all the opponent's Bluetooth devices. I literally can't see. I'll be right back. That's so funny. Oh my god. Oh, chat. Too much having fun. You ever have too much in a video game so it hurts you? Hurt myself playing video games on the internet. Are we still streaming? Are we still live? My preview seems to have died. No, we're still live. Alright, sick. OBS just crashed. Perfect. That's what I wanted. This is good. This is good, Windows. Keep doing whatever you're doing. This is perfect. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I think you guys see me. I don't see Xbox, or whatever it is, the OBS, the previews stopped. So apologies, but we should be good. Alright, sick. Wow, there's really like even YouTube's still a 2-second delay, even though I have it on ultra low latency. Alright, we back. Calm down. I see that Homage jumped in here to say one thing, typical. Plugged him and everything. Yes, various better things to do, like making real YouTube videos. I gotta go find Traumedex's build now. It's probably just regular ass Bladesworn, like Unshakable Mountain, and what's it called? Unyielding Dragon. But that's boring. You should play something stupider, like my build. I have no idea whose would win, but they're both running Shieldmaster, so it wouldn't be fun for either of us. Guarantee it. That was some bullshit, chat. Person's doing the Harpy event. Bless you. I just ate dinner and I'm still starving, chat. I'm gonna go eat like 4 burritos after this. I'm so hungry. Yeah, let me know if the stream screws up or anything, guys. Well, theoretically, I should actually like wind it up here. We can't go out on a definitely not embarrassing moment like that, though. You gotta find those Willbenders and stuff. That was some shit. That's almost shorts worthy. The thing that people don't realize, the way I make shorts, maybe there's an easier way to do it, but I spend so much time fucking editing my shorts. They actually take kind of a long time for like a minute of content. There's probably some like stupid TikTok program I could get that makes them way easier. What are you doing? Do I use the Twitch editor? I didn't even know Twitch had an editor. There's like YouTube has an inbuilt editor that's all right, but it's really buggy on their app. The really annoying thing is to get actual like thumbnails for shorts. Like if you ever see anything that makes a YouTube shelf has this, again, this is more marketing crap. Anything that makes the short shelf, especially if it has a thumbnail that's completely unrelated to the video, what you have to do to get a specific thumbnail, and they did this deliberately, and I hope they don't change it, but it's still stupid, is you have to actually make the short, like edit it in an actual video ass editing program, upload it to your phone, add like the last, 5 minutes of the thumbnail that you actually want for the video. Then you upload it using your phone, which will let you choose the thumbnail you want for the video. And then you cut off the last, 5 seconds of that using the editor. It's fucking nuts, dude. Alright, Willbender dead. Mission accomplished. Burrito time. It's very easy. Is it on Twitch? Or is it a separate thing, Ball? Is it through their app? Because I'm not putting another app on my phone. But if it's something built into their website, I'll look at it. Yeah, Barry knows. Shorts take fucking forever to edit. That's why I have all these clips, and I really should make them into shorts, and I just don't. All these people that chase you and get off their cats, like, that is not the play, homie. I'm just saying, like, you're gonna be annoying and stay on the cat and be annoying. Ooh, that was the coolest Dragon Slash ever. Possibly in the history of the game. Yeah, it's on Twitch itself. Sick, I'll look at it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm sure I'll be able to find it. Hi. This is me being greedy, chat. This is their spawn point. What else? What's the third thing? A Reaper? Alright, maybe. We'll see. I need some space created, though. Oh my god. Classic metal at all? Not really. I like some things. I like some Metallica, even though Lars is a piece of shit. I literally just heard the song, by the way, chat, in case you didn't know. Some classic metal I like, and I really respect what it did for the genre. I haven't actually heard any Iron Maiden, come to think of it. My classic metal would be like OG Cell Dweller. That's what I would consider classic metal, even though it's completely not. I'm impressed you dodged that. I mean, fine, fuck you. The fucking flesh golem can kill you. No, you're allowed to like what you like. I'm not telling you, my opinion is not more valid than yours, dude. Like what you like. Fuck, I like Aqua. I grew up on all of the insane Initial D music that I didn't know was insane Initial D music, and Aqua and crap like that, so I'm a techno head. I was listening to techno before techno was techno. I fucking love it, and I'm also disconnecting and reconnecting this because it's like lagging weirdly. So hold please while I troubleshoot controller issues. Hopefully I get jumped by 12 men. And women ideally, honestly. Come on. Also, if you haven't seen Captain Crabface's video on the All Warrior versus Mesmer monthly that he played, it is fucking funny as fuck. Go watch it. That shit is hilarious. And I'm not just plugging it because he plugs me in the video toward the end. That shit is funny. Yeah, actually, I will link that because it is actually that funny. Hang on. Hang on. Hold, please. I forgot how the internet worked. Dude, that shit is so goddamn funny. Oh, YouTube recommendations are crap. Cause like it's always been, it's all clickbait. Does anyone else just not watch YouTube logged in anymore? Like, I curate my streams so heavily, or my individual feed that I get recommended so heavily, that I just always watch YouTube in incognito windows now because I don't want it in... No, this is fucking funny, dude. I don't... Like, Lord Heisen's done a lot for the game. I find him entertaining. I don't know if I find him funny. This shit is fucking funny. Heisen's great, though. I've talked to him in-game. He's really skilled. He's an incredible player. I can't entertain for shit, so I can't talk. I'm not throwing any stones. He's infinitely more funny than I am. You're already sub. I mean, there's like 12 Guild Wars YouTubers. Although, to their credit, there's more every day, so... Maybe if we get one more Bladesworn guy, we'll have 3, and we can worship the Triforce of Power. All these people think that they're hot shit. I love it. Now I'm gonna lose this guy. I said that. Bro, I don't have to move to kick your ass. This is a Trailblazers Core Ranger, by the way. It's fucking great. He's using throwing axes and a short bow, and I'm using goddamn rifle. It's 2025. Warrior weapons don't make any sense. It doesn't matter. Oh, fuck you. One day I'll get a duel. It'll be amazing. There will be cake. Today is not that day. Oh, the Willbender's mad. Alright. Alright. I see you, angry Willbender man. You're gonna die again. I hope you know that. All your friends abandon you. You should really join a good guild. VanguardsofAscension.com. Hit us up. We don't run away from our friends. We die, usually, together. Although, to quote my friend, we were running around together, and my friend was like, you're all running around, and I was like, don't be a bitch, go in. And he was like, bitches live, and he ran away. And he's the only one who lived. It was so funny. Time to make a video. I will. I don't want to commit to it, but I'll probably make that video if they ever redo it. The one really good suggestion, Ball. I mean, the video would be 2 seconds long. It's fun. The class fantasy is amazing. Is why you should play Bladesworn. But the real endorsement for Bladesworn, or the real video I could make on it, I talked to Captain Crabface. Speaking of him, it's twice I've plugged him in the stream. I think he legally owes me money now. The real video I could make is a follow-up on the differences between Bladesworn on release versus Bladesworn now. And why I think it was better on release. The problem with that video, of course, is it's no longer on release, and getting footage for that would be a nightmare. The fact that these people don't want to fight me is pretty funny. But I guess they're just getting their camp. What else can we do? No, I think it would. I also think it would be a highly technical video that I would get like 2 views on, so I don't know if it would be worth my time these days. The first Bladesworn video I made as pure catharsis for me, and so that I would still have friends, because I was tired of just bitching to them constantly. I was like, if I'm complaining about this, other people have to want to hear this somewhere, and YouTube is the perfect void to just scream into for that. So I wanted to get all the frustration complaining out into one video. That's why it's a rant. That's why it's not just a complete breakdown and criticism video. And why I'm a lot more measured today is because I made that video, I got it out of my system, and now I can just enjoy the class and occasionally bitch about it. But yeah, I think that would be a really interesting video as well. Why and again, it would be highly opinionated, right? Because some people prefer it now, and the systems that exist on it now, but I preferred it, and it made more sense, and I'm not biased at all, because Daring Dragon was in the game on release. So, I don't know, maybe some people would get that out of it. Maybe if I do this one for another 5 years, and you guys, I don't know, stick around, I'll do that. Just an idea. What I really would like to do, though, and I'm thinking about hitting him up. Captain, if you're listening to this and you made it this far in this video, first off, kudos, like, go to bed. Second off, although I think it's like 3 in the afternoon there. I want to do, you know how you did like a rundown of every one of Warrior's weapons? I want to do that for Gunsaber and like maybe have me collab on it, and like I could give my 2 cents on it. I think that would be worth it for his channel. Be kind of cute. The 2 people that just complain about Warrior all the time. Warrior seems to be getting more traction lately, though. I have people jump in here all the time and say they're playing it, say they're watching streamers playing it. Like, whatever ANET's doing, it seems to be working. And while I don't like the Defiance stance nerf, I'm really happy that the tooltip is at least accurate now. and that they can put the power budget somewhere else. Also, big shout out to Spectrum because it was their fault, and they were down for 3 days the other day, or I guess the other days. We had 3 outages in a row, chat, so it wasn't just on me. That was a great suggestion to restart my shit the other day, Dream, and it did help for that stream, but it was also on their end. So, great internet company. If you have the option, go with anyone else. And to watch the internet shut off in 3, 2, 1. I don't know. My friend out in California says he doesn't have any problems with Spectrum, and, you know, great. I'm so happy for him. I have a feeling in California there's also competition. Incentive to make your product good. That's how capitalism works. Not supposed to work. This is self-deception again, calling out the different bands we sometimes play. Really talented rock band. Go check them out. Some really unique sound. Oh, motherfuck. I think both of those projectiles hit the invulnerable supervisor. That's what I try. You know, I'll take suggestion. Bro, it is lagging now. If Bull's charge is whiffing like that shit, is lagging. Because that dude was just running and Bull's charge missed him. No, I'm happy I could help. If people have suggestions for me, I'll look them up after the stream. Just let me know in the comments or on stream. And bands and stuff. I can't look up stuff on stream because I made that mistake once and it was like heavy metal. And I was like, this isn't really what I'm about. Skill All Night? Is that a band? It's the one Worldbender. Poor guy. He's trying to live the dream. You go, girl. Also, is it just me or is my character walking weird on hills? I feel like I'm tilted more than I should be. Yeah, there's some shit going on in this game. Okay. You guys seeing this? Okay, yeah, Guild Wars is having some shit. Guild Wars is on some shit. There's another clip. 3 hours in. Yeah, that's weird. I was noticing it before and I was like, no, it's probably just late. I'm probably just tired and delirious from the gym or some crap. Nah, man, you play one video game. You know the nuances, Pseudo. You should listen to the weird silent voice in your head that talks to you when you're asleep. It's good to only have one voice in your head, chat. Just don't lose arguments to it. Holy crap, it's like midnight 30. What are you guys doing? Go to bed. We got 34 people watching. Holy shit. Welcome, dudes and dudettes. Yeah, it's 9:30 there. Fair enough. Yo, go check bestbuy.com in a half an hour. Tell me if they get any 5070 Ti's or whatever it is. 97, the one that's actually worth buying. 9070 XTs. I'd love to grab one at MSRP that doesn't exist. Apparently they're only selling them online, which is really stupid. I guess it prevents angry people from just camping their store, though. I'm taking this stupid tier 3 camp. It's happening. Or I could just be patient and wait like 2 months until everyone realizes they're not worth scalping. Fine. RSQ is now offline. The funny thing with scalpers is scalpers only scalp shit because other scalpers are scalping shit. You can especially see that with this launch stream. Like this launch, the 50 series is not worth scalping. It's really not. It's only artificial scarcity created by Nvidia and scalpers, and they 100% know that. Like, this release, kinda middle of the road, especially on Nvidia's side. Not actually that great. It's just because they're like, oh, chips are going to AI crap that no one's gonna use. Okay, whatever. It's making line go up, so you guys do you. It's not like I can't wait 2 months. Need a better graphics card out then anyway. Even the fucking Intel one that was like $350 and actually affordable sold out instantly, dude. That battle-made shit, people ate through that. That went out arguably faster than the other two. Like both Team Red and Team Green. Let's talk about Team Blue, dude. That fucking shit dis-a-fucking-peered. Because it was actually something people could buy. That was great. Good on Intel, man. What's that? You made a card people can afford and don't just like have to sell their kidneys to play? It's amazing. Bro, I am in the wrong weapon set. I do not want to fight you. Go away. I was just trying to get stacks. Thank you. Thank you for actually going away. Holy shit, you're a thief. I didn't expect that. Alright, rifle time. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Got our boat rifle. A rifle of Theseus. Is that a Bladesworn using a rifle? Yes, it is. You're going to see more of them. It's really good. For no reason. Aw, fuck yeah. Same Daredevil build. Let's go. Don't worry, it'll hit it in the sec chat. I swear this is a good song. Started casting my Dragon or Gunsaber 3 4 years ago. It doesn't matter, because he's a thief. I like how the scout will follow me out here now. Like it wasn't before, and now it's like out here and shit. If this scout is still on my nuts, I'm gonna lose it. Thank you. Fuck. Nice, they got me. Maybe not. That was good. I should have chained it better. I was too focused on like all the ads and shit. We found a mission, chat. We gotta go back. Gotta go back. Hell yeah. Yeah, but like I could have played that better. It's like builds half the journey and then you just gotta get good. Like there's some weird lag shit going on in the game right now. You can tell like you just saw Bull's Charge do a bunch of hops there, but like just gotta get good, you know? Play with the lag. There's lag in every video game. I can complain about it or I can suck it up and get good. What's your build right now? It's a little bit different than, what's his name? Traumadex. Fuck, brain. So I think he's running traditional Bladesworn. What I do, Barry, is, fuck you. Go to my YouTube channel. Watch the video. Sorry. It should be in the YouTube description as well. It's discipline, and you can run it with strength as well. Strength does more damage, but I like the only good thing about Bladesworn is when you have a 5-second weapon swap, and I'm not going to go into why that is, but it's Bladesworn 2, 3, 3, defense 1, 1, 1, so top, everything in top and defense, and discipline 2, 3, 1. And mostly Assassin's Gear, but a decent amount of boon duration as well. And Speed Relic. You can run Stormsinger because it's broken, but it's World versus World, so speed isn't nerfed. But basically you just, I've been joking about my build because you stare at your skill bar and you press the number 2 whenever you see it, because that's how Lush Forest works. It works opposite of Unshakable Mountain. You need to use the first charge of an ammunition skill. That's why Rifle is like really good with Bladesworn now. You can run Unshakable Mountain, just be a tank like all other Bladesworn builds, but that's boring. But basically you just cycle through all your stances and you have like 80% stance invulnerability uptime. You have more if you run Rivers, but Rivers sucks now. And good, don't unchange that, but Rivers sucks now. Wayfinder's not worth it for me. Dream, I know you like it, but I just... the Writs of Masterful Speed. Like, if I need that shit. Like, I'm not giving up my Relic slot for 25% movement speed increase. I know it's convenient. I'm glad it's in the game. Was that thief up there? The other Daredevil? Or DD thief? I think it is. Look at him go. Look at him go, chat. Oh, yeah. He's neon. He's zooming. For super speed. Why is it good for super speed? I understand World vs. World. Why is Wayfinder good for super speed on PvP? Do you get super speed when you just start combat in PvP? I thought it was... Oh, Wayfinder... I'm thinking the stupid Engage relic. Right, it's like super speed on Engage, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, sorry, stupid pseudo. I swear to God I've played this game before. Yeah. My bad. Ouch. I'm bad at the game. Why would I run Demolisher? I have 80% physical damage and vulnerability uptime if I was actually in Rifle. Demolisher has diminishing returns if you're a power class as well. Or if you're a heavy class. I know everyone's on the Demolisher train, I don't like it. I think it has value, but you and Crew and Homage all love Demolisher. Nah. I mean, you can face tank power builds, but that's boring. There's also better ways to get toughness. If you need an infinite toughness, you can run Herald Runes and Karka Potions and Infusions, and you get like 400 or 600, like 400 or 500 just from that. I don't know, man. I have different, I guess, different takes on what makes things strong. Different build ideas. This is 2 Mirages. This actually might be really hard. I'm gonna lose this fight now that I've said all that shit, by the way. Yeah. There he is. Oh, Deadeye shooting me too. That's great. I mean, I don't play things because they're strong. I play things because I'm enjoying them. Right? It's called Build Wars 2, not pseudo makes broken crap. That was a mistake. Critical error, homie. Got the stun. Oh, I don't think I got it. I don't think I got it. Fuck. I committed too hard. I should have just run. That was greed. Fair enough. I give a bunch of new people a kill. So overcommitted there. Oh, man. Karka Potions are mathematically the best utilities thing if you can't get the, what's it called? The 10th anniversary food. Dream. No, don't get me wrong, Barry. Like a lot of my warrior players are running full demo because everything switched to power, but I don't know, from my experience, I don't see the value of toughness. Like you can be a meat wall, but there's better ways to get damage reduction, like through the this broken food that I'm gonna do a video on. Karka plus Karka Potions, that's like 200 toughness, plus Herald Runes, which will give you boon duration, and another 175, plus Infusions, that's almost at like 500 right there. And plus then you have 25% boon duration, so you can give yourself just like infinite protection. Like I was looking at Relic of the Defender actually isn't that bad, especially since most warriors run defense these days. And Relic of the Defender gives you like, it's got a 15-second cooldown, so you can run it with Mending or the Bladesworn heal, but realistically Mending. And it gives you like a shitload of protection, resolution, and regen on like a 15-second cooldown. So if you run that with a short heal skill, it's like really good, especially with any kind of boon duration world versus world. You basically have perma-prot with defense. Fuck, chat. We've been throwing the whole night. Oh my god. This is why. That's why I just lost that fight to those 6 people, is I didn't have the 1% damage reduction buff and the 1% vulnerability or health buff. It depends. I don't think toughness is a crutch exactly, Dream, but especially, well, maybe, I don't know. It depends. It depends on your build. It depends on your mechanics. It depends on what you're playing. I definitely played Trailblazer's Mirage when I was like bad at the game, like really bad at the game for a really long time, and I would say I used that as a crutch, so you're not entirely wrong. No, fair enough. You used the right word. You're right. Also, do people want meme videos on the channel? I made a couple, and like it's just entertaining crap I use to like practice video editing and stuff. Like the Bloodborne music video and the Bladesworn Shield and a Spear Ranger video that I made for one of my friends. But, like, I'll put those on the channel. I don't care. People enjoy them. Like it's crap like hamster attacking the shoe. Stuff like that. I'd play it now, but I don't know if OBS is just gonna die if I click anything over there. I'm getting this camp, chat. Getting this fucking camp. We're not getting the camp, chat. I've changed my mind. There's way too many fuckers. Yo, what is this blue server? Go to bed. Don't you guys have children? What the fuck? Stay around and play video games. At the end of the day, YouTube's an entertainment platform, so I'm probably gonna do it. I enjoy it. And if I enjoy it, there's a chance that one other person will enjoy it. Ooh, a Chronomancer. Do you want to fight? Fuck yeah, fight me. He wants to duel. He knows the score. I think I fought this guy already. Definitely fought this guy already. My skills are so slow, you can't dodge them. Warrior things. Goodbye, tiny baby Chrono. Thank you for the fight, though. I appreciate it. I wouldn't put too much stock into playing bad. The lag's been weird. I've made a couple mistakes. Like almost that. Like Erez. Mad props. The Many Beards of Liam Neeson is the name of his guild. Fuck yeah, dude. Fucking go again? Is that what you want? Alright, fine, come here. Fight again. What's happening? I'm down here now. What are you gonna do? Oh, your skills actually hit. That's not fair. That's cheating. Bro, fuck this hill. Fuck this thing. Aha, little does he know, I just have to hit a target. I don't need to hit an enemy to actually get health regen. He switched to shield. It's interesting. Great song. One of my favorites of theirs. Here. Oh, that doesn't pierce. Fuck me. A lot of people running mirror now on Mez builds. He's actually turned his brain on as part of the problem, and I have not turned mine on. This is me playing poorly. Didn't actually... Oh, that's a fair skill. CC'd, I can daze you. Can't talk, my build is equally bullshit. Great name though, dude. Great fights, thank you. Fuck yeah. Great guild name, great fights. Oh, someone ran him over. That's kind of mean. I'm sorry. Got loot for that. Fuck yeah. Oh, man. Alright, chat. Again, in case I don't say it again because I, like, passed out from, I don't know, happiness or exhaustion. Next week, this coming week. Sorry, not next week. This coming week. 3 days from now. We are streaming on Thursday and Tuesday. Tuesday and Thursday at 9 instead of Monday, Wednesday, sometimes Friday. That is because we have a giant release on Tuesday. So I'll be looking at the builds, looking at the gear, looking at the drops, and maybe I'll do a rundown of the actual stuff on the patch, because people like Sergio seem to like that stuff. Alright, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna go eat all the burritos, dude. This has been fun. Thank you, Homage, Barry, Silhouette, everybody who jumped in here. You guys rule. Go check them out, chat. All really cool streamers and YouTubers and stuff. I'm so hungry, and hopefully the stream won't crash when I end it. Thank you, guys. This is Build Wars 2. I will see you on Tuesday at 9, and let me know to all the things that I asked that I've now forgotten in the chat. And connect your Twitch account because there's drops now, and that seems dope. All right, I'll let self-deception play out. Have a good night. Peace. Hopefully that's playing.